ready.
We're not ready, but ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's episode of the Alignment Shift. We're ready to rip, roll, and ready to go. I'm really hyper. I've had like 3 mountains today, picked up the coffee. So, we're going to jump. What's George doing?
His face was fear.
So we're going to dive right into it here. I have a very important question to ask tonight. Mackenzie.
Yes.
Why do you have to be careful around a wizard with a really high dexterity?
Why?
Because they can trip at any moment.
I love it. I love it. That was
decent. It's decent.
with a high dexterity. They can't trip at any time.
Wouldn't it be low dexterity?
Shut up!
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, I love it. Oh,
Nice.
Cal, I love you.
I heard that earlier. I was like, "Oh man, I gotta use this one. I gotta use this one." All right. So, picking up where we left off, the party had been dealing with some personal drama. Elena had spoken with the Inara. Well, first of all, she had gone and spoken with her aunt and uncle about the pendant, having discovered that that very recently, as of even the evening prior, the pendant he had been investigating, the symbols upon it had changed. The icon of the Prince of Undeath, also known as Orcus, had changed into that of the Raven Queen, now emblazoned upon the medallion, along with the Ruiner and Yanagu. So, she then went over to the Inara household and was roped in by Eulalila to get back at her brother, pulled into the house. Honestly, I don't remember much of last episode. I was tired. I don't know what happened. I think there was some identifying with Curtain Call, the scythe that was being held onto by Salvador.
No, we still have no idea what the heck is going on with this thing.
So, someone remind me, where did we leave off with the party? I think we left off with Eldorez and Glaive identifying the scythe, correct?
I don't know because I left early.
You left early. Vale was at the tree. That's right. Vale was at the Sequoia and headed home on the way back. Mackenzie, were you still scribing up your spell? You're muted.
I had finished scribing that, but I think what we left off on is Elena getting pulled into some family drama.
Yeah.
That's what
No,
it was. Yeah.
All right. So, Elena,
Yes.
you are whisked into the house. Do you openly resist, or do you kind of allow yourself to be pulled in?
I kind of like, but I go, like, that hesitant, but I'm going.
I don't want to do this, but I'm kind of being forced to.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Like, she's going to be my sister-in-law soon, so I kind of want to be nice. I don't know what's going on.
So she pulls you through the household, up the stairs, past her father, who you can see kind of grumbling in the hallway, leads you into her bedroom, and slams the door shut and locks it behind her. And as you come in here, it is gaudy. This room is painfully pink. Wall to wall with paintings of mermaids on the walls, and this room's every little girl's dream, but she's in her early 20s. She closes the door, locks it, puts 2 hands on it, kind of sighing heavily, turns back toward you. So,
Yes.
we need to get back at my brother.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know how to do that.
You've never gotten revenge on your brother?
I've gotten small-time revenge on him,
Okay.
but I want to do something a little bigger, and I think you're the perfect person to do it.
Okay, so we don't want something that will hurt his feelings too much, but just enough.
She kind of bites her lip coyly, and
Yeah.
So, you're a ranger, huh?
Yes.
You can track people, right?
Yes.
So, if I told you about, like, if I wanted you to make it seem like he had a hidden boyfriend or hidden girlfriend, you could, like, plant that evidence somewhere?
But he does have a boyfriend.
Right. But I want you to cause a little bit of drama with Oliver so that he'll think there's another one.
So I don't think that that is a wise idea. Unless, is there another one? Can I insight check her about? Is there another one? 'Cause
Roll an insight check.
I'm having daps right now. That's my
She
D20.
hands you a feather boa.
I did it.
You did it.
Nice.
It's crooked.
No, it's not.
What'd you get?
You said inside. 18.
You have no idea if she's telling the truth. She's being really coy about this, and there's almost this giddy glee to her eyes. They're just a light with fire.
There isn't a secret one, correct?
Not yet.
We're
no.
definitely going to make it seem like there is one.
My brother and I just lost our aunt to mind flayers. And he's in a fragile state. I don't think that pretending that there is another is a wise idea.
Fine. Then you owe me for the dress.
Yes.
It's ruined. The seams are all busted out on the side.
Can I look at the seams?
The dress is not out and about.
I was holding. Can I?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Well, she took it and she's. I forgot it. That's right. You did hand it to her first. You can kind of glance at the seams, and she's barely even looked at it. But yeah, you can glance at the seams if you want to make. Yeah, I'm not going to roll for it. You can't see any obvious damage to the dress.
Yeah, life and adventure is obviously a life of gluttony.
I don't think that the seams are busted, but I do owe you a favor for allowing me to wear the dress.
I'll decide on a later time.
As long as it's nothing too illegal.
No promises. Wait a minute. Some illegals on the table?
Not
Depends
too
on the
illegal.
Depends on,
That's
like,
what I caught out of that.
not too illegal. Like,
In that case,
I'm not stealing anything from a museum or bank or anything like that.
do you
Kidnapping,
know?
potentially.
Potentially.
The Muffin Man?
I like you so much better than your brother.
Thanks. I am the better.
Yes,
It's
well,
fine.
she's
Well,
married to.
In that
the
case,
Muffin
there
Man.
is something you can
The
do.
Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
Okay. What do
Do
you
you
need?
know?
I got a hand.
Shut me too.
Do
Do I
you know
know
where I can get my hands on Zeal?
on what?
Zeal.
Zeal. What is? Do I know what that is?
Make a nature check.
Drip drip booyah.
Chip, chip,
What?
booyah.
You said a nature check?
I don't remember if I know that in character or out of character. I think it's out.
24. 24.
24. So, as a ranger, you would have a little bit of information on Zeal. Zeal is a kind of like a temporary steroid that is a distilled potion made from where is it here? Quagloth? I can't remember how to pronounce this. Make sure I'm reading it right.
Quaggoth.
Quaggoth blood and it kind of temporarily buffs people up a little bit. It's a drug basically, and it kind of.
Why do you need drugs for?
I don't remember a question being a part of what you owe me.
You didn't say that I couldn't ask questions.
Okay. But I don't need to answer it. It's for me, my own purposes.
Okay.
So do you know where to get it or not?
No, but I can find it.
I would like 5 vials of seal.
Okay. All right. Write that down. Okay. Or we could just like prank your brother in a normal way that doesn't cause it. There is no other relationship, correct?
Gives you a wink.
Can I insight check her just like one more time, please?
Sure.
Tw- 24.
Okay, yeah, and I rolled low on that one. There's no other. She's making stuff up trying to make her brother look bad.
Okay. All right. Good. That's fine. He makes himself look bad, so I mean, really doesn't have to do that. But do you not like my brother at all? I mean, I understand, but like,
I don't like my brother at all.
eh,
Why would I like a person my brother likes?
This is true. Your brother is kind of hoity-toity and bougie.
Oh my god, he's so. Wait, what?
Bougie. Flaunts his riches.
She glances around her room. Right.
You're a little bougie as well.
I think
It's
I'm
not always
complimented
a
by that.
it's not always a bad thing, but it can be a bad thing if you just are all out about it, like your brother.
Anyway, she goes over to the door, unlocks it, opens it. You may leave now.
Thank you. All right, I'll leave then. I guess I'm headed out.
All right. So, are you where are you heading? Back home or?
No, I was gonna go visit my racist grandfather.
Oh goodness.
I
All
warned
right.
you multiple times.
Yeah, I know. So, back to
You could, yeah,
I'll go to someone else for a little bit.
yeah, you could go to someone else if you need to, if you want to. I don't mind.
Sure. Just for the moment. What's everyone else doing? Mid-afternoon on that day after last week's activities.
Xavier will, if we're not leaving right away, will start scribing Wall of Ice into his.
Okay.
This guy.
Into his.
He's
Guys,
never
both
coming
nerd.
out. The garage is his home now.
12 hours. 12 hours it
Okay.
takes.
12 hours.
I can
Well, if we're
haunt you
not
and not be
leaving
dead.
soon.
I cannot watch you and not be dead.
So confused.
I am
Cool.
too.
I was gonna head back to my room.
I'm being like half threatened
You
with a
too,
haunting
man.
here.
I ran to grab a water. Kayla, what are you going to be doing in the afternoon here?
Me?
Mhm.
Um,
No, the other Kayla.
I heard Kale, and so I was like, oh, I
Um,
guess that's me.
I'm naming my next character Kayla,
Okay.
just for confusion.
I'm embarrassed now. Thank you. So, I'm gonna hang out. Well, I guess he's not here. That doesn't work. I'm just gonna go find Yoldores and keep him company.
Okay. Oldorez Sapala has graced you with her presence. Is there anything the two of you wish to RP?
Does she know where I am?
Do you know where
I don't.
Oldorez is? Oldorez, where are you?
No, I don't. Well, then I'll just go find him, I guess.
All right. Roll an investigation check. And Dolores, if you don't mind, just tell me in your private chat where you are.
You got what I was doing, correct, Cal?
Yes, you are scribing Wall of Ice.
Okay, just making sure.
I got an 18.
Okay. Yeah. So a quick jaunt around the grove. You first check the shadow room, and he's not in there. And then as you go to his regular bedroom, you do actually find Oldoris there.
I guess I'll knock on the door before I just walk in.
Hello?
Eudorus?
He's not here.
Are you busy?
Not really. You can come in.
Well, do you want company? Because
I
if you don't, it's okay too.
I wouldn't mind.
Alright, so she opens the door and walks in.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Just okay?
There's just a lot going on. And a lot that I've had to face as of recently.
Yeah, I think we all noticed that. And you see Oldoris, he's got this weapon that he picked up from Salvador, and he's just wrapping it in like this thin, tattered black, like scarf-like material. It almost looks like cheesecloth. That's how like thin and tattered it is. But he's got this huge bundle of it that he keeps in his satchel, and he's just wrapping it all the way around this weapon. And he's got some like belt straps that he's kind of securing it to his pack with. Like he's packing it up to not use it.
Is that his? She's like visibly awkward.
Yeah. Listen about that. There's still something strange about this. I mean, this whole situation, but specifically this, and he points at the weapon. My goal, I mean, it's a powerful artifact, and I'd kind of like to find a way to. That's gonna sound weird to say, but bind it to my shadow, so that it could be used for good. I think, if that makes sense, but also so that nobody else could use it to harm anyone. But I don't
respect that.
I don't know if I can. At the moment, it feels like it's too much. And Glaive and Xavier don't seem to be able to figure out. There's something we're missing about it. And until we figure it out, I'm just going to pack it up and try and keep it safe. If I can't do anything with it, then maybe we will find a way to destroy it forever.
If there's any way I can help, let me know. I do have a bit of past with its previous owner.
Okay. So he starts undoing the straps and unraveling all the, and he kind of like lays it out in front of her and says, "What do you know about?" I mean, I know it's awkward. What do you know about weapons like this, and what is it capable of? And yeah, have a look.
I don't know.
And he just gets like this blank expression on his face, like, "But you just said."
Can I do an investigation on it? I don't know.
Sure, make an investigation check.
To see if I know anything. Oh gosh, I messed that up. Okay. I have a question, and this may sound really dumb. On the Peggy, on the dice, is this on this dice? Is that a 20?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Is the opposite side a 1?
Yes.
Wait, did you get fancy dice? Did somebody buy you fancy dice?
It's the dice you gave me.
Which dice? Oh, the clear one, the like really pretty one, the crack.
So that's
yeah,
a
yeah,
25.
yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a 25.
25. Okay. So you pick up the scythe and kind of inspect it over and over. It is gorgeously constructed, gilded, and definitely magical. As you pick it up, it's remarkably light for its size. To you, being almost 3 times your height. Yet you're still able to move it through the air with ease. As you investigate over its shaft, you do see some markings in what appears to be a language that's not common. What languages do you read?
Okay. Common, halfling, infernal, druidic, celestial, dwarf, and giant.
It is infernal that is scribed
Dope.
on the
Don't I
handle.
know
And let me.
Infernal?
What was that?
Said I know Infernal.
Did you investigate the handle?
No, I didn't. I was trusting the smart people in the group.
I'm smart.
Hold on one moment. I'm pulling up what I have written.
Got it. I'll wait.
I do know Infernal.
You're a tiefling.
I can never remember if it's Infernal or Abyssal.
I learned infernal for you, Eudorus.
Oh, perhaps someday we can have conversations in Infernal.
Okay.
I learned Infernal because it was an exotic language.
You're not there.
I know.
I learned giant for Glaive, and he's not even a giant anymore.
I will say
Doesn't mean
my
he can't speak it.
my native language I'm a little rusty with.
What's your name?
I know Infernal too.
I feel like
thing. It's like, oh, I'll take this language because no one else will take it. Everyone
And
has
takes
it.
I don't know infernal.
I
Oh,
literally
thanks,
take
Mal.
languages because other people take languages, so we can have secret conversations.
I don't know
No,
infernal.
So everyone only speak Infernal from now on.
Okay.
It's fine.
Kayla, here is what is
Yeah.
scribed
I'll
in
just
very
speak celestial.
ornate, almost like a cursive lettering on there. It says, "It's often been said the theater is dead, the critics a pain in the acid. But this theater's alive, it's going to survive as long as you slaughter the masses."
Oh, that's
Ugh.
not sketch.
That's disgusting.
Ooh, I just got the creepy vibes.
Eudorus,
Yes.
it's kind of not cool.
Oh, there is an inscription here. I didn't even see it.
It's
Oh,
talks about killing people.
oh, that's dark.
That's too
You're not
dark
a-
even for us.
You're not a dark person, so I don't think this would be healthy for you.
He literally pulls the shadow to himself so it like clings on him. What do you mean? I think this is pretty dark.
Eudorus, you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
You have so much light in you, it's almost blinding.
Well, I will take that as a compliment.
It is.
But this still doesn't help me figure out what we can do with it. So he starts rewrapping it and buckling it back up with the like. They're almost like little belt straps, almost like. And he starts fixing it to his pack, like backpack.
Mhm.
And so, what about you? What? I mean, now what? Where do you go from here?
Well, there's a lot um, to be considered, but when before now, the last time I saw Salvador was when he killed my granny, and Granny saved me by sending me through a portal. And the last things she said to me was to find them and bring peace to them and to be their flower as I have been to her. And I believe it's you guys, and that's all I know. I mean, you already know about the spark, and I feel that she knew. I assume that she knew. um, but the only thing I can do is be with y'all. I mean, you're all I have now. And
Okay.
if I left, I'd be lonely anyways, so
Well, I know that feeling. I am very sorry for what you dealt with. I feel like you and I have quite a bit in common.
I feel that way as well. Just your presence brings me comfort. I hope you know that.
Thank you. That means a lot.
It's like you're my kindred spirit.
We'll go with that. It sounds nice. Just
um,
as long, just as long as Glaive doesn't get upset.
he can get over it. He acts all tough, but he's really just
He's a
big
good
old
guy.
big old pushover. I was gonna say that we do have a huge library. If there's any research that you would like to do about what is inscripted or on that weapon, I would help you if you wanted me to.
You know, it's not a bad idea. But I'll tell you, I've already bought a couple books, and I have yet to read any of them. So I feel like I would find books in your library and then be like, oh, hey, here it is, and never even open it.
Mm,
Books
I
are
understand.
not really my thing, I'm finding. Um, Xavier, though, I mean, of course, he's always in his room doing magic things.
Yes,
I hope he's okay.
I might have to lock him out of his room. Um, yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say.
Me either. Well,
Uh,
he finishes um, tying the weapon to the back of his pack and throws it up on the bed behind him. He's kind of like sitting on the floor with his back against the bed, and I It's going to be interesting now because I feel like we've all had things come up and we've all kind of taken care of some of them, but I feel like so many things are still unfinished, and I feel like it's all coming to a point, like a breaking point. Um,
Yeah.
and part of me is anxious, and part of me is very worried.
I'm not usually one to be scared, but I am a little fearful. I've never I've always just I've just been on the run until now, and now I don't really know where to go or really what to do with myself. And that's kind of new for me.
Hmm.
I usually am so sure of myself and so sure of what I'm doing, but now it's just kind of I'm gonna follow them. So
Yeah.
yeah. Um, I just I did want to say, um, I don't know what Salvador's problem was with you during the fight or whatever. Um, but are you okay?
Ah, that's. I was thinking about that. I'm a little confused myself because my understanding is that this supposed prophecy was just a ruse. Um, but to hear him, I'm very unsure of things right now.
I honestly, I don't know why he said those things. Um, I just wanted to apologize. Uh, I he would never have found you if he didn't find me, and I wanted to apologize for any for what happened. I feel kind of responsible for
Don't.
leading him towards you.
Yeah, don't. I kind of feel like we're in this strange place, all of us. Like, I feel like he was able to know who I was so quickly. I feel like if he wanted to find me, he wouldn't have needed to know where you are at all. He would have found a way, you know? And I don't think we are done dealing with him either. But we'll face it.
I hope we are.
I do too, but if not, we'll face it when the time comes.
Okay.
Until then, we've got each other's backs, right?
Yeah. Uh Sapala sits down next to you and she just kind of grabs your hand and says, "Thanks, Eudorus."
Anytime. I know I sometimes I get a little distant, but if you ever need to talk, I'm not far.
Same. I almost feel like you're my brother.
Yeah, imagine that, a sister who isn't trying to kill me. It's kind of a
Yeah,
good.
I'd never kill you, Dolores.
Well, Doris kind of gets quiet and he kind of just um quietly reflects. He kind of zones out a little bit for a little while.
Do you stay with him while he zones out?
I zone out with them.
Both of you make a perception check.
Oh, great.
Ooh.
Ah!
They just vibing.
Oh, hang on, I gotta get my character sheet.
You said perception, right?
Mhm.
All right, I got a 20.
And what did you say, Oldores?
Just a momento. Perception 15.
Okay.
Not
As both of you are sitting there, vibing on the ground, just kind of chilling, it's first noticed by Sapala, and then just a couple moments later by Oldores. As you're sitting there in silence, there is a very faint, muffled sound, almost like it's wrapped in several layers of fabric. You can just very barely hear. Boom, 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 boom. Could you hear me?
What?
I heard you.
You could not hear me?
Soft dooting
Mm-mm.
noises.
Yep.
Hold on, moving forward. You can hear very muffled, very quiet. Bup, bup, boom, bup, bup, boom, bup, bup, boom, bup, bup.
Yildorus?
I hear it.
Do you? Okay. I'm not going crazy.
Yeah, I hear it. Like I said, he won't have any problems finding me if he wants to find me again. But for the moment, we're okay.
If it wasn't clear,
I'll
the sound is
protect
coming
you,
from the.
Yildorus.
It's coming from the weapon.
Yes.
Yeah. Ooh.
When the time comes, Yildorus, I'll protect you.
I trust you will. You are very, very powerful. I've seen some of the things you can do. I am impressed.
I think you're pretty cool too. You're like a superhero.
I am not very super.
I think you are.
Just smiles.
By the way, Yildorus, and she's like picking up his hair. Have you ever thought about braids?
No, it's that the. That's a strange question.
I mean, we can always try some braids.
Think about it. He runs his hand through his hair, and it's kind of a little matted and like knotted up a little bit in certain places, but it's very like all over the place. I've never really thought of doing anything with my hair. It's kind of gotten to be a bit of a mess.
Do you need me to brush it for you?
I mean, it's kind of strange to me, but if you feel so inclined.
She like runs and tries to find the closest brush. She is excited as heck.
I imagine with that level of excitement is like the whole Happy Halloween. Trick or bears? Bears. He said bears. It's like, yeah.
You run into the bathroom, grab the nearest hairbrush, come back, and begin to take on the daunting task of deknotting Oldores' nest of hair.
Ouch! Ooh.
All right,
Ouch!
all right, so Xavier has at least 6 hours.
Stay still, Yildorus.
Ow!
So while the two of you are finagling with that. I assume Glaive is upstairs working in his forge. Vale, you're heading back to the Grove. Is there anything that you're doing on the way back?
Not on the way.
Anything you're doing after you get back?
I'm going to hide in my room with my little ball of light.
Next.
Oh, I'm like, oh yes, the ball of light.
I was just threatened. I've got plenty of time.
Anything you want to do with the ball of light?
I'm gonna keep staring at it.
I'm gonna name him George.
Make an insight check.
Insight.
Take an insight.
Insight. Clearly, this
Insight.
ball wouldn't have come with me if it didn't want me to look at it. $17. See that quick math?
17. Okay.
This
So
one is the quick math.
the next image that pops from the orb, you see a number of people huddled in the dark. The building shaking, dust falling from the rafters above. And right near the end of the vision, everything goes bright, as if the entire foundation of the home had been ripped up. You see as the rafters above is pulled back into a gaping maw, and then it ceases again.
The light ball make any indication that it wants to leave?
Not really.
Okay. And I will continue my vision quest.
Trying to figure out how best to describe this. It's something that's been in my head, but not something I was like, how am I gonna broadcast?
I'm using the lore box until it stops.
The last image that you can gain from the lore box, and subsequently afterward, as you continue to try, it repeats the same story over and over and over again from the beginning. The last vision you see is the woman who had been huddled in the streets, sheltering everyone else in the room from a massive dragon as flames envelop her and everyone else in the room.
All right. I'll like open a window and let it fly off if it feels so inclined.
As you open the window, the mote of light hovers just outside the window, staying right there.
Whisper thank you to it.
The mote very slowly drifts off.
Alright. Didn't have any additional plans for the day. I didn't think I'd get this far. I'll go see if Xavier's in his garage and bother him if he's working.
Okay. Boy, it's weird to get lore out that's been like literally like a day to like, all right, Xavier messaged me, his mom died in the calamity. Here, let's write up a little quick. Okay, here's what happened to that. Move on. Anyway.
Wait, Xavier's mom died in the calamity?
Or no, I'm sorry.
Holy
I'm sorry.
shit.
I'm sorry. Vale's mom.
Surprise!
I know. I was like, wait, what?
Calamity was like 800 years ago.
Whatever. Words are tough. So you make your way
I
to
said I
Xavier's
didn't know.
Say
wizard
so.
shack.
About how
I
long
would-
would you say I've gotten in?
Not far enough.
Maybe an hour.
Maybe an hour. At this point, it's getting a little late in the afternoon. Vale, on your way through the garden, I would like you to make a perception check.
Alright. Hey, that's better. Oh wow! 21.
Okay. As you pass by some of the shrubbery and things in the garden, you do notice that there appears to be almost like recent dog activity, where like some of the tulips have been kicked up from the ground. There's a whole bunch of like divots in the lawn where like digging had been happening.
Does it appear Fey related?
I mean, it's not sparkling.
Alright. Is it Carney Child related?
Hard to tell.
Is it a landmine?
Are you going to search for a tripwire?
Sure, I'll check for traps.
Go check for traps.
Sweet.
It could
Oh,
fall out.
shit. That's investigation, isn't it? I really wish I had investigation. There it is. 10.
Okay. No, it just looks like something had, almost looks like something had been buried or all over the yard.
Alright. I'm not about to start digging up the yard, so I will go bother Xavier.
All right. You make your way to the wizard shack, and
No, it's Xavier's magic place.
Xavier. Xavier. Xavier.
Yes. Come in.
How do you...
Lift up.
like a garage door?
No, it's more of one of those like Japanese slide doors. I can't remember what
Actually
the
way less funny in my head.
the door just. It's like a
Are you busy?
no. Muffin?
I don't know why this is so funny to me.
No muffin then?
Oh, did you offer me a muffin?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I will. Sure, I'll take a muffin.
Yeah, they're blueberry.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
I just imagined her like hunched over, transcribing a spell. And go, huh? Daylight.
I've only been scribing a spell for the past hour. What's up?
Oh, how much longer do you have on that? Or how much longer will that take?
11 hours.
Ah,
This is more than a one session thing.
I see.
Trying to like I don't know what this little doodle here means. I'm trying to figure it out. That's what I've been trying to figure out for the past hour.
I think that's just a doodle.
It's a little smiley face.
Do you think?
I think so.
It's a fucking Captain Tusk tooth.
Yeah.
Huh. Maybe, but you never know.
I'm not doing anything. I gonna just hang out.
Well, I got snacks in the snack cupboard.
I can brush your hair.
I haven't been keeping track of the books I've read.
I have some other books. Is this also part library?
Well, I have some. I just haven't been keeping track of the ones I've read in my inventory. Read that one. I read that one. All right, I guess I will hop up on top of a bookcase and just lay there and read my compendium of the Fae.
All right.
The Shea Lounge is a little comfier.
Any response, Vale? Okay. Vale,
Okay.
you're actually gonna like this.
Uh-oh.
Vale, basically, you through the course of reading the Compendium of the Fae, you gain advantage to knowledge checks based on Fey. So if there's any information that you're trying to discern on a Fey creature or something, you gain advantage on that check, as well as basically any information that is available in the monster manual in regards to a Fey creature. So you know their weaknesses, strengths,
Wow.
abilities.
Yeah, that's
You know,
pretty neat.
yeah. So that's what you. That's basically what it is. It's the monster manual, but just the Fey parts.
Hey, do you know sprites poop sprinkles?
Muted again.
I just thought it was interesting. Yep. Okay.
All
Oh,
right.
he's busy posting memes. Jeez, this guy.
Where we posted memes.
Too busy posting memes to respond to me. That's fine. It's a cool tidbit about the Fae. You didn't have to acknowledge it.
Sorry, I muted myself.
I told you were muted.
He's really into that spell. I mean, jeez.
I did not know that. That's interesting. I'll make a mental note of it.
Yeah, I thought so.
I did
All
say
right.
that. I'm sorry.
I just imagine him looking down at the scroll, just not actually answering you, but answering you.
Just
He accidentally
silently.
wrote it in his book.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's
It's like someone's counting and you, like 1, 2, and you say 12, 12. Fuck.
Sprites, poop, sprinkles. God damn it.
All right. Anything else from you, Vale or Xavier?
I'm good.
I'm only gonna go about another hour in and stop there.
Okay. Elena.
Si,
All right.
senor.
As you make your way outside the Mansion Vesa, anything you'd like to do before you get there?
Should I check my surroundings?
Sure. Make a perception check.
I just don't trust you with that. Anything you'd like to do before you get to your racist grandfather's place? That's how I take that question. Am I being stalked? Is that?
I like your jacket, by the way, Cal.
Thank you.
Zip it all the way up.
I'm wearing headphones. It doesn't work.
He tried.
It's in perception.
Mm-hmm.
22.
22. No, the street's quiet. There's a couple people walking.
Okay, alright.
Seems quiet. Seems quaint and quiet, and it's also, I'm pretty sure if my memory serves from when we first did this, literally across the square from the Inara family.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk over to my grandfather's house, keeping an eye out, aware of my surroundings.
Like a paranoid person,
Okay.
yeah.
Like a woman. That's how we live our lives. And I'm gonna knock on the door.
A moment or two passes. You can hear the knock echoing on the inside. The door opens slightly, and you are immediately greeted by Sealdor, standing there, same outfit he'd been wearing at the council chamber. His eyes meet yours, and there's not even a hint of recognition or anything. They don't even seem to move. The door opens slightly more. Ambassador.
Ambassador. Representative. Is he a representative or an ambassador? I forgot since last week.
Ambassador.
Yes. That was a Cal question, not a
It was ambassador.
ambassador. Can I speak to you for a moment, please?
I would say that you are.
Inside, by chance?
Do come in. He opens the door.
Thank you.
Shuts the door in her face.
I go in.
He kind of nonchalantly leads you to the sitting area you had been in several months prior. He doesn't sit down, nor does he seem to offer you a seat. As he enters the room, he just crosses toward a large desk that is in there and kind of turns his back to it. To what do I owe this visit?
Just had a few questions.
Pertaining to.
You, us, the council meeting.
I was under the impression that you were already on the mission from the council. I did not realize that you required more permission from me.
I would prefer to have the entire council behind us, but that was obviously didn't happen. For
Obviously.
reasons I am assuming are tied to my heritage and not the fact that I am your granddaughter.
The fact that you are my granddaughter has very little to do with my reaction in the council chain. I am capable of separating family matters from the affairs of state. I care deeply for your mother. And I have done many things in the past 30 years to help Singorn move on from the past generations of hatred and inexclusivity with other races of Exandria. So
And
to
yet-
see you up there, you have not been a member of Singorn. You have not been in the city. You have not ever gone to even one educational course or anything on speaking, decorum, or he kind of trails off looking to the side. There are channels for doing things, Elena, and you seem to think that by just your name and good graces that you can bypass them all. And that is what I find.
I don't think that I can do anything. I detest using my name because that's not who I am. I'm not my name. Not the Derolo's name. I've not earned it yet. And I will never earn the Derolo name because I will never live up to what my parents were. And this isn't about being a Derolo or being a hero. This is me trying to save not only Singorn, but the entire world. And the fact that you can't see that is upsetting.
I see that, but I also see over 200 years of my dedication being given away for free.
And I did not expect this either. It was either accept the role and get help or not.
Why you, Elena? You are but a child.
Do you think I know? I don't. Why don't you ask him yourself? What did you say, Cal? You didn't.
Ask who?
What's his name, Cal?
I'm not literally. Who are you talking about?
The leader of the Singorn.
Oh, Verdant Lord Calendar.
Yeah.
Palpatine?
Palpatine. Why don't you ask Verdant Lord Calendar? He's the one who granted me this job and title. I needed the backing of Singorn, so I went to those who I knew would give it, or be able to give it. And luckily, he was willing to overlook my race, my lesser status.
Things you do not understand.
There are plenty of things that no one understands, including yourself.
An insight check.
Yeah. Fight ignorance with more ignorance.
said insight. 25.
There's something he's not telling you. As he's talking to you, you can kind of see an almost twinkle in his eye.
What aren't you telling me?
Nothing that you need to know.
Yet you have that look in your face. If I didn't need to know it, you wouldn't show any emotion. Aren't the elves known for that?
You are as brash as your uncle.
I will take that as a compliment.
You should. He walks past you to the door on the office and locks it.
Can I like just like reflex hand on sword? Just
Turns around towards you. Elena, you are also as much of an idiot as your mother.
take that as a compliment as well.
Reaches up, puts his fingers on his bridge of his nose. Elena, the Verdant Lord Calendar told you that he wanted to use your position to generate conversation in the city of Singorn.
Yes.
That position requires opposition in order to cause an argument.
Yes. So this is all planned, is what you're telling me.
I'm telling you, not everything as it seems in the dance of politics. The loudest voices are sometimes needed to oppose each other so that both sides can be heard.
Never said I was the brightest elf in the room.
I am not the monster I once was,
It's good
but
to know.
I am quite known for being that monster. And so the Verdant Lord asked me to cause
Be
a
that
stir.
monster?
Sure.
As long as we don't have any true issues.
I should hope with your namesake that you would understand. Elena.
My heart hurts a little bit right now.
Why is that?
Because it's my grandma's name. You like trying not to sneeze? Is that what
I
this
am
makes
trying
you think?
really hard not to sneeze right now.
Got him. You have the high ground. Sneezes are a sign of weakness.
Well, I guess we'll continue pretending in public that we are opposed.
Pretending.
But
That was a joke.
I know. Had a moment, a small moment of panic.
Finish him.
But
Try
as
it.
long as I know that when things come to be as I think they will, I will have your back. You will have my back.
Perfect. Dulgan. He steps forward. Always.
Thank you. Can I give
Does
you
anyone-
a hug or is that a no?
As you kind of move in for a hug, there is a slight withdrawal as you can see that he's still kind of not quite in on the contact, but he kind of gives you a half shoulder
Yeah.
pat kind of thing.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I hate you, and you're a racist, and I'm leaving. Was
So
not
you
a
gonna leave-
productive meeting.
Does anyone have any roleplay that they need to do? Because I'm having a really bad nose problem at the moment. Hold on a second.
He's telling us to give him a minute.
He's shapeshifting.
He's turning into a werewolf.
He's rearranging his face.
So yeah, what's everyone?
My God, the horror.
The
The horror. Do you know there's a theater in the Feywild?
What? Really? Tell us all the.
Talking to
Oh,
Xavier,
sorry, okay, never mind. I'll just shut up. Buddy.
and he's still muted.
I'm here.
We can hear you, Caleb.
Do you know there's a theater in the Feywild?
No, I did not. Interesting.
Song and dance, apparently, forever.
Well, knowing the
you
Feywild,
die.
that's it's probably
Pretty
not a
spot
good
on.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Feywild's weird.
Sorry, I've never had this happen before, but I've got a cold sore inside my nose.
Ouch.
Oh.
I didn't even know that was
Ow.
possible, but and
Congrats.
it's like I like twinged it, and then it just won't stop. Like,
Oh.
ah.
That is the worst.
Are you okay?
It doesn't feel good.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I've had those before.
I didn't even know it was a thing.
A few years,
Notice it.
like 3 years ago, I went down on my senior band trip. Went down to Disney World. On the way down, I got cold sores all along the inside of my mouth, right where my lips meet, like
Oof.
the edge of my gum. I got them all around the edge, and it just the whole like the first 2 days were just terrible.
Nice.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, gargling salt water day and night. It was fun.
So, Elena, I assume you head back to the Grove,
Yeah,
stopping anywhere on the way home.
maybe to the market. See if there's
Okay.
anything fun or nice
You fool!
or sharp.
You fool!
Maybe
Can I
in
do
small.
another perception check? I still just don't feel safe after you.
Make a perception
I
check.
I just don't
Joke's
feel
on you.
safe.
The carnies are back.
Fuck.
I-
I have this feeling I'm being watched. I don't know if it's in real life
Cow?
or in the
I,
game.
I just imagine she's so paranoid she sees like a quick like blur of black and
That's a natural 20.
It's all of a sudden
Alright,
the
as you-
Stranger
Back home.
Things theme starts playing.
As you exit the Bassar household, no one seems to be paying you any particular mind. Making your way toward the market, a couple peddlers kind of try to catch your eye, selling street fair food, things like that. No one's really standing out to you, however. You're not being tailed. Natural 20. No one's spying on you.
I just feel like somebody's watching me. Like
I always feel like
Somebody's watching me.
is there any way to check if somebody is scrying on you?
there is.
I have a literal fear. Okay, I'm just gonna continue. I'll just be like really paranoid.
So what are we looking for in the market?
I don't know, like sharp daggers, fun daggers, pretty daggers.
Back to the daggers.
Dagger.
Make an investigation check.
I can
While
do
she's
this.
making
I
that
can do this.
investigation check, Uldoris says to Sapala, "Thank you. Hair feels great. I actually wanted to go shopping."
23.
Hold on. So, Uldoris.
Sapala, would you like to go shopping?
I think she fell
I think
asleep.
that's a yes.
Why
No,
not?
she's alive. She's
No, I'm
that's a
here.
yes.
Can you not hear me?
I could not.
We can hear you now. We can hear you now.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, I have a question.
All right.
Does his hair look beautiful now?
Make a
I'm serious.
performance check.
It was always beautiful.
Yes. I want it to be. I wanted him to have like that moment in like every like crazy anime where his hair is just like flowing and he's just beautiful. That's what I want in life.
Okay, so I cannot think of the terminology for the hairstyle, but I'm picturing it in my head where it's like it's all kind of like combed off to like the one side and like combed back with like a little bit hanging down in front of his face, and the side where the hair is not combed, it's like 2 or 3 braid rows going back towards the back of the skull,
Yes.
and then braids coming down behind the ear and just kind of hanging behind the ear. I don't know what that's called, what that look is called. Very similar to how
It's like
I
Viking.
yeah, kind of like Viking like.
Mm.
I think Yasha has a very similar
Mm.
hairstyle.
I got a 15, and I really hope there are flowers in his hair because that would make me really happy.
There is a wonderful Princess Diaries moment reveal as you take Oldores to the mirror and display him perfect braids with a flower right at the tip, and it comes all the way down. And at the end, there's a little flower along the tie to keep it all together, and it looks great.
Nice. So Oldoris, and I'm assuming Sapala comes along. He wants to go out and I don't know. I'm kind of hoping maybe they'll cross paths with Elena. That's why I kind of interjected. Just because I don't think they get enough time together.
This is true.
Ildores,
Yes,
should we
I w-
invite Vale and Xavier? I mean, yeah, and Xavier and AJ. Not
who,
AJ,
who's
Glaive.
AJ? Glaive. I mean, we can invite them. Um, I want to find a. Might seem silly. I want to find a mask.
A mask
Yes, I
for
haven't
what?
to cover my face. That's what masks are
Why?
for. I don't know. Maybe
I knew it. He was a superhero. She like says that under her breath.
I feel like maybe sometimes when we're fighting, I'm not intimidating enough. I mean, I know I can be pretty convincing, but I don't know.
Yoldores, if I didn't know how wonderfully kind you were, I probably would be terrified of you.
You should be.
Okay.
Okay.
And he
Ah,
flashes a
I'm so
smile.
scared.
He flashes a smile, and you see his like his extended like tiefling incisors and everything, and they're very sharp and pointy and ding.
She like just pulls him down and pats him on the head. Very
Oh,
scary, Yoldores. Very.
oh, oh. See, this is why I need the mask, so I can be a little bit more scary.
Okay, but would you want me to be scared of you? Like,
Oh, it's not to scare you. It's
okay.
to scare our enemies.
Okay, let's go find you a mask.
Okay.
Let's invite the others too though.
Okay. Elena's good at shopping.
Losing
Right?
Sapala for some reason. Every time, am I losing everyone? Hello?
Hey,
Hello?
hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello from the other side.
Uh-oh.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah,
you.
we can hear you.
You just can't hear us for whatever reason.
My connection keeps. I just looked over. My connection was down at like red. But no, I disconnected. It came back and it's better. So,
Okay.
Where did I lose you guys? Hold on.
I don't know. Where'd you lose us? What was the last thing you heard?
Last thing I heard was we were talking about masks. I think that you had just said, Steve, like, okay, we're gonna go to the market and get a mask.
So let's go and I mean maybe Elena can help us find what I'm looking for.
All right.
She's good at shopping, right?
What'd you say?
She's good
good
at shopping, right?
Yes, Elena is very good at shopping. I assume she has done that a lot in her life.
I mean, being royal or noble or whatever she is, she's got to have good money,
Yeah.
right?
I would assume
Yep.
so.
But I'm not like other royals.
Shush, you're not there.
Okay.
Shush.
All right.
He pulls on his earring. Vale and Glaive and Xavier.
Yes.
Oh, I was wondering if anybody heard me. Sipala and I are going into the market, and we wanted to know if anyone wanted to join us.
Well, I would actually love to. I've finished up here for now, and I'll be right out.
I suppose we could take a look.
Vale, get off my bookshelf already.
I'm gonna stay behind and keep working on the forge.
Vale, are you feeling all right? You sound strange.
Sorry. Got something in my throat.
Trying her glaive impression.
All right, we'll meet you outside.
I knew that was Cal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Was there any confusion to that? I'm not.
I don't know. I'm just checking.
It
No,
came
it's
out of my
actually
mouth
me.
and like with my allergies, I'm like, it's not going great. Whatever. I'm committed.
It
I'm
was,
gonna do it.
it was actually me.
I will hop down from the bookcase.
I am Dave.
Another muffin.
Nothing.
Okay.
So, the four of you, yes, four of you,
See.
make your way together from the grove. As you are heading down toward the market district, you actually do see Elena about a block and a half ahead of you on her way down towards the market.
There she is. Shh. Oh, sorry.
Let's surprise her.
Oh, right.
Everyone, sneak.
Everyone
roll
Stealth
stealth.
checks. Yep.
Because I am
everyone stealth
so good at that.
checks. Elena.
Just
Oh,
so
wait.
you aware, my passive perception is a 23, but I
And she
did roll
roll
a
in that
25.
20.
That's
That's
20,
cute.
yeah.
I rolled a 2,
With-
so you definitely
With my
see me.
perception is a 28. With
But
a
you
natural
rolled a nat
20.
20 on the way
Yeah.
down.
But it's a skill check.
That was from earlier. You have to roll
True.
again.
Sure,
32.
roll again.
I got a nat 20 and I got 22.
Uldoris rolled a 2 to start.
Oh,
Plus-
buddy.
I can hide behind things.
Don't you at least have advantage on stealth checks yet?
25.
Oh.
In darkness, I do.
Vale, what did you get?
32.
30.
Um,
Natural 20.
Okay.
Another natural.
So-
Gee.
As you are walking down the street, and you all start kind of ducking between groups of people. Vale completely vanished, and Xavier also mostly vanishing. Elena turns around and sees Sapala and Uldores. Sapala hiding behind Uldores, and Uldores who is hiding behind a very thin tree, like the kind that's not quite enough to block his. Yeah, exactly, Mackenzie.
Maybe if I don't move, she won't see me. I'll go
You're
invisible.
the two people who should be the stealthiest.
I'm doing like the Drax thing where like I'm just
Standing still.
staring right at her, like making eye contact and going, he doesn't see me. Her sight works on
There's
movement.
like, Paul's like just
Yep.
like one eye is just like looking behind his leg.
I am so good at this.
Me too.
You doing anything about that, Elena?
If I move
Sorry.
incredibly slowly.
Was the stealth check
never
based on
see-
sound?
Eudorus Sipala,
Don't answer her.
I see you and hear you.
She's seeing and hearing things.
She's bluffing.
You just see Elena do one of these. Like, she did what her grandfather did. Like, oh.
Who is this Sapala? I don't even know who you're talking about.
I'll just walk up behind her. What are you looking at?
And that does surprise you, Elena, as Vale sneaks up behind you.
I turn around and whip out my dagger.
Try it.
I don't stab you. I just whip it out. God.
Yeah, Elena
Oh,
whips it out.
She just whips it out.
Yeah.
Elena
Right in
whips
day,
it
broad
out.
daylight.
Bringing it back around
You
here.
can do with that.
As she
Mark it, put it away. Someone's gonna think you're mugging me.
as she turns around to face Vale, I'm like 30 feet away. I benign teleport and teleport right behind her and go, "Yeah, what are you gonna do with that?"
Wow.
Y'all are assholes.
What? I just asked a question. Okay.
You're just asking a question. Hi, Percy.
I distinctly. Oh, never mind. That's out of character.
Uldoris walks out from behind whatever he was standing behind. Well, now that she's found you, I guess I can come out from hiding too.
Sitting there, like acting like Euldorus is still there.
Yeah. Like we were the best hidden.
If she does it, if I don't move, she can't see me.
I'm just gonna continue
So-
shopping.
Yes. So you were looking for daggers. Eldora, you gonna talk to Elena about what you wanted to shop for?
Elena,
Oh, you're speaking to me now? You're not hiding?
I just got here. What are you talking about?
All right, yeah. Yes, Euldorus.
Can I make a persuasion and or deception check to try and either get her to believe me or fool her?
The perfect stealth. If they spot you, deny it.
What? No, I didn't.
I'll try that on my tiefling. You don't see me.
Sapala draws a mustache on her face. I am not Sapala.
Let's see.
It's Bro Paula.
I mean,
What?
Bro, Paula.
chicks would have high enough persuasion to convince somebody they didn't see.
Oh, I know.
She's the broest bro.
That ever broed.
This is not the tiefling you're looking at.
What'd you roll for persuasion, or?
I thought I had advantage on charisma persuasion checks or something, but I don't see it here. So 19.
What do I need to roll?
Do you have to roll for someone to try convincing you?
Yeah,
that you
no.
didn't see
Would a 19
when you
convince
obviously
you?
saw them?
Yeah, 'cause I
Um,
obviously saw them.
Here's what I'll say. With a 19, you're convinced that he's convinced that you did not see him.
I like it.
I like it.
I mean, I was a pretty good hiding there, you know?
Yeah.
I'm getting better.
Maybe you just need to, practice a little bit. I can help you, or Vale, because she's slightly better at it than I am.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I just showed you all up, but whatever.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you were totally invisible just now.
I mean, it always works. If I don't move, I become invisible.
Euldorus is the best.
We should get you some boots like mine. They make me walk quieter, silently even.
Well, think about it. So, Elena, maybe you can help. I want to buy a mask.
What kind of mask?
Sipala said I
Zorro
look.
mask, a face mask, just the bottom half so you don't breathe germs onto each other.
He wants to be a superhero.
I don't know what a
Top of the
superhero
eyes?
is, but Sipala
wants to
said
be
I
a
look
prince.
like one.
Just real quick, Kayla, are you thinking of the same person I'm thinking of from anime? Tuxedo.
Is it tuxedo mask?
Yeah.
My work here is
Yeah,
done,
no.
but you didn't do anything.
I have a very specific aesthetic I'm going for. I already know what I'm looking for.
Is it what you sent me?
Quite a while ago, actually.
Oh, a
Yeah.
while ago. Not the one you
Yeah.
sent me today?
No. That was for you.
Oh!
Yeah,
What
that was
about
for
that?
your character.
The hero sword of ultimate destruction.
What do you have in your hand, Caleb?
Oh, okay, that one.
Do you know
What
which
was
one I'm
that?
talking about?
I believe so.
Can
Let
you
me
send
just-
me stickers for my
I'm
birthday?
gonna thumbs up it there. That worked.
I also want a Snorlax Snuggie.
That one?
Focus,
Put
Peggy.
it out.
Peggy,
Sorry.
Peggy,
Yes.
focus.
Okay.
Something along those lines, yes.
Okay, perfect. Yes, okay. So Peg, or are we guys still talking?
So
No.
we figured, maybe you're good at shopping, right?
Yes.
I mean, royals spend all their money and, good at
My
picking things
family
out.
was
And
actually taught to be more frugal with our money.
really,
My mother could drive
I
a
don't
hard
believe it.
bargain.
hmm.
Just because I'm not necessarily the most frugal doesn't mean that I wasn't taught to be frugal.
I mean, have you seen your brother?
Okay,
But
I kind
yeah,
of follow
It
that.
didn't rub off very well.
The armor was a gift from his fiance, so like
Mm,
he
that's
didn't buy it
believable.
himself.
Okay, either way, I know what I'm looking for. Maybe you can
Do
help
you
me
mean
find.
like are you being sarcastic right now, Sapala, or do you
Huh?
about the armor? Are you being sarcastic, or is that like Sapala actually believes?
I don't know.
Because it was a gift from his fiance. So, all right, okay. So do you have an idea or a theme in mind for this mask?
Um, yes, I do. Um, I I'm in all black, right? I was thinking maybe something white,
Mm-hmm.
lighter colored. Um, I kind of like the idea of having a skull over my face.
What about
Okay.
flowers?
Is that weird?
No. I think flowers would make it a little too delicate.
Hmm.
And I already have those in my. Oh yeah, look what she did with my hair.
It's beautiful.
I
Maybe she'll
did it.
braid my hair next. Will you braid my hair as well, Sapala?
Possibly.
Okay.
Veil's next though.
Okay.
Hmm.
I really want to get a artwork done of Girls' Night Out with the three of you, Elena, Sapala, and Vale. Like Vale annoyed trying to read a book as Sapala's braiding her hair or something like that. Like slumber party picture.
Yeah. Lena's over there talking
Elena's
to
in
her
the
bird
background
like a
feeling left
crazy
out.
lady.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I imagine it being Elena in the corner just feeling left
You
out.
mean he's
Oh yeah, and with a non-dual and Sapala double teaming Vale's hair.
yeah. And Elena
Oh yeah.
Lena just over there with Thana, just petting her feathers, like it's okay, Thana. I love you. You love me. And then Thana flies off because
That's fuck
she's
you.
a pet. Yeah, it's fuck
Anyway,
you.
so Elena, are you going to spearhead a search for a shop like this?
Si, senor.
Give me a survival check
And I will help.
with
Um,
advantage.
Xavier will look over at Vale's like, "Are you interested in masks, or do we want to look somewhere else?"
I don't need a mask.
Did you say survival?
Mm-hmm.
21.
Oh, all right. So, it takes you very quickly going through the streets here. You find a kind of in a darkish alley, but as you take a look at it, it's thematically a dark alley. It's in a rather nice part of town, and you can tell that it has been dressed up to look dingy.
Yeah.
You see a purposefully weathered sign that's not old, but looks to have been weathered. Says "roguishly handsome," and it has a bunch of daggers, kind of like thrown into it and sticking out of the wood, and splattered with kind of a red viscous paint.
All right, I enter in.
And I follow.
All right, everyone else coming too?
I would have actually liked to have tried to find like maybe more of a general store or like magic store that I could possibly sell a scroll at.
Okay. I'll come back to you on that. Vale.
I'm browsing
Okay. Browsing roguishly handsome or browsing everywhere?
everywhere.
Okay. Sapala. Sticking with Oldur.
I was gonna say she's attempting to climb up Yuldoris' back.
Any resistance, Oldoris?
No, not really. He is very weak. He's like, I have an 11 strength, so I don't. I mean, I know she's small. I don't know if I have the strength to hold her up, though. I would imagine.
What is she, like 55 pounds?
Not even.
No, then I could probably hold her. Yeah.
She
What?
is.
Hello?
She's 38.
Hello.
Hello there.
She's 38 pounds.
So yeah, I could probably hold her up. I mean, it kind of catches him off balance, but.
Whoa, okay, I got it.
What? Oh,
So as
okay.
Oldoris stumbles like three children in a trench coat toward roguishly handsome, as you enter the shop, it's atmospheric in here. You can tell a lot of thought has gone into the selling of the vibe of a swashbuckling rogue. Inside, you see lots of daggers and rapiers and dark colored outfits, but also trophies on the walls, backpacks, thieves' tools, all kinds of things. There's bags of dust and what look to be small bombs and all kinds of things. And behind the counter, facing away as you come in, is a very tall individual wearing a patchwork looking dark green and black cloak with the hood drawn up. And you see kind of like two tufts at the top where the hood's kind of poking up a little bit.
Hello.
Are we able to make out, like, what this
Race.
person looks like beyond?
From
Yeah.
behind, you could not. But as Elena says hello, the figure turns around and you see before you a about 7 foot tall creature with a elongated snout, whiskers coming out, fur adorning his face. You are staring at a gnoll. One of his eyes appears to have a long cut that goes through it, and the pupil is completely gone and it is white. The other one is piercing and blue. As you say hello, he turns around. Hi there. What can I get for you?
Yes. We're in the market for some masks.
What kind of mask are you looking for?
Probably like we're thinking about like black and white, maybe a skull perhaps.
I got plenty of skull masks. Follow me this way.
Right?
He stumbles out from behind the counter, and he is very tall. And he leads toward the back of the shop, and there is a wall of almost trophies in here, and you see all kinds of skulls that have been hollowed out, and you see what looks to be dragonborn shaped skulls, but you can tell they're a little bit smaller. A successful nature check would discern them to be kobold skulls. There's kind of humanoid looking ones, but on the smaller side as well. Goblins. You see other strange creatures like beetles and owl bear skulls, and all of them have been adorned with leather straps and are specifically designed to be worn as face masks.
So were all of these masks humanely um collected?
Turn,
Collected.
turns towards you and gives you what you can't tell is a wink or a blink.
Okay.
Well, I got my face ripper here.
Are they all real skulls?
Are you accusing me of fraudulent goods?
No. I'm just wondering which ones are real and which ones are fake.
Just worried they're
That's all.
too authentic.
Yeah, I'm too worried they're too up.
They're all skulls.
Okay, but
Torres.
are their materials bone or are they clay or sculpting materials?
It shifts an eye toward Eldores. Last I checked, skulls are made out of bone.
Well, yes, but you can always sculpt a convincing skull. So I just was wondering.
So as the two of them are like heckling back and forth, I turn to Sapala. Yes.
I really don't think you should buy an actual skull.
Oh, do you need a skull?
No.
Oh,
Yes, don't ask why. Okay, pulls out 7
It's a
pristine
little
skulls.
too
Take it.
and if
creepy.
you also don't ask why.
I'm not in the market for purchasing an actual skull. I want the authentic look, but not necessarily the guilt with purchasing someone's skull.
I mean, they're not using it.
Morally
Shut up!
conflicted ranger.
Shut up, Xavier! Shut up, Xavier!
I'm not there.
Ranger.
Are
Ranger.
there any that look even remotely similar to the one that I showed you?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm going to find that one and I'm going to point at it. That one.
What about that one? What is that? Is that one made out of real bone, or is there like a alternative material, perchance?
Alternative.
Is this one vegan? Is this mask cruelty free?
You look. Wow.
Sorry.
You're looking to buy.
This is a great conversation.
If you're looking for something that's pretty, you're not gonna find it here.
We don't want something pretty. We want the authentic look, but we don't want the guilt. We just want to make sure that it's cruelty-free, vegan.
I don't understand all these things that she's talking about, Sapala.
Do you want a real skull you put on your face?
And
or
I just
not?
point at the one and I say, I want that one.
How much is that one?
Goes over to the wall, pulls off a skull. You see, it's kind of an elongated looking head. You're not entirely sure what specific creature it's from. It's got two kind of long canine like incisors that come down partway through with a large open nasal cavity and very large sockets for the eye holes. Takes it down, hands it to you, Eldor.
Can I try and figure out what it's from?
Sure, make a nature check.
$27.
So yeah, you definitely know what it's from. Eldor's help.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm struggling.
Wait. Can I see a picture of it?
Can we share the picture, Eldor's?
I just threw it in Discord.
Ooh. Nice.
That looks like a cat of some sort.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a serious underbite. Or overbite.
That's frick. What is that?
It looks like a. Oh gosh.
Also, can we do your hair like that? Like these are looking really nice.
You don't
But it
like
looks
his
like
braids?
No, I love his braids. It looks like a cat of some sort, like a big cat,
Yeah,
like a tiger
I
or
think it's like
something
a
of that sort.
tiger or a lion.
Yeah.
Or a panther.
Or
So yeah,
a
that's
cougar.
the
Yeah.
that's the skull that he pulls down off the shelf, and
So, you're interested in that one?
Mhm.
Yes.
You're looking at 50 silver pieces.
Oh, that's very good actually. And he
Go
pulls out a
Boris.
he
Good,
pulls out
I'm
a
good.
he pulls out what's 50 the mm, what's that? Is
5
that
gold.
half a gold?
50
Is that
silver?
yeah, is that half a gold or is that
No, that's 5 gold total.
it's 5 gold. Okay. Okay.
350.
I give him 60 silver.
Oh,
Much obliged. Anything else you're interested in here?
Not for me. I think this will do for me.
Nope, not good. I'm good.
Elena, that was so good. You were so good at bargaining. Is that what it's called? Bargaining? You're really good at that.
I didn't do any bargaining,
You
you
did
little.
fantastic. Let's go.
We got all kinds of other things for those who are looking for more roguish deeds.
I turned my head. Oh, really?
Yeah,
Do you have daggers?
I got all the daggers you could ever want.
That's creepy. But can I look at them?
he goes over to one of the counters and pulls open a drawer that's attached to it, and there's just about every style imaginable of short sword and dagger.
Or you got my personal favorite.
He reaches into a chest and pulls out what looks kind of like a bandolier of daggers. And he pulls one out, throws it into the wall, ding, sticks into the wall, and just keeps grabbing daggers one after the other. Boom.
Oh,
Holds up the bandolier to you, and it is not empty of daggers. There's still daggers in there.
It's about to return.
And,
No,
how much...
actually, they are not returning. They're staying in the wall, but the belt is not losing any daggers as they're being thrown.
And, how much is that?
oh my god.
Now these here, a little more pricey than the mask.
Never gonna use it.
Shut up. You don't know if it-
This belt itself is about 1,000 gold.
Okay. So, what else do you have?
I got dust that you can sprinkle. Hide your footsteps. I got bombs you can throw down. Make yourself disappear in the darkness.
You don't... do you have any arrows?
We already have somebody that can disappear in darkness.
This is true. Also, I have hide in plain sight. That's beside the point.
I got better than that. I got a quiver. Never runs out.
Okay, I have a bag of holding that has 1,000 arrows plus in it. So what else?
Wow, just belittling this man and his business. Damn.
Shut up,
Kind
shut
of
up.
creepy, so I mean.
Oh, Stingburn's full of razors. Oh, this guy's a knoll.
Oh,
Make fun of his
no.
business.
I never said that. I never said that.
he
No name for himself.
he walks over to a wall, pulls off what kind of looks like a climbing rope with a grappling hook attached to it.
You any good at climbing?
Yeah, depends.
This rope will pull you up without having to climb at all.
Don't I still have this? Didn't George give me spider boot?
No, that was. Well, I gave him the veil. And then I
Somebody
think
gave me
Vale.
spider boots.
I think
So
Vale
I
gave
could
him
shoot
veil.
upside down.
Look, just saying, if you get this rope, you could be Batman.
But I have spooder boots.
and he also there's a kind of small opening on the wall, kind of looks like a manhole or just kind of like a hole where there's some things behind it. He reaches over and pulls the hole off of the wall.
We also sell portable hole.
What?
Portahole?
Ah,
What?
that's handy. That's handy, but not really
live
useful for
inside it.
us.
What is on the other side of the hole?
It's a dimension, Yodaras, and you just put stuff in it.
It's a portable hole. Here's a shovel.
Can I
Pulls
get
things.
inside of it?
Yeah, what if one of us
No.
goes in it? What
No.
happens? Have you ever put anyone in it?
Not that survived for very long.
Oh,
Killed something.
That's
are
where
they
he gets-
still in there?
That's where he gets the skulls.
I
Yep.
killed someone.
It's
creepy.
humane. He didn't actually
do?
like. He starved him to death, but they didn't like brutally murder them.
Peggy,
No,
I
doing
can
20
guarantee ya.
starving is humane.
No, I can guarantee you, they suffocated.
See, that's painful. I think we're good. I don't find anything I really want, so I think we're good. Thank you for the mask, though, sir.
Come back anytime.
We will. Thank you very much.
So while all that was going on,
Sorry.
Alright, he's
the-
kind of
the-
sketch, but he might be alright.
The dagger belt is nice, but I don't know if I want to spend $1,000 on it or 1,000 gold pieces on it when I bet I could get a better one from Gilmore.
well, you can probably always get something better from Gilmore.
I just want to point out, no one. Oh, what?
Did you hear what I said? I don't know if anybody heard me.
No, what'd you say?
Oh, I asked him if I could give him a flower. Like, he's kind of sketch, but he might be alright.
So as you're on top of Voldora's head, you reach out with the flower. He looks over to you.
What's that?
It's a flower?
What's that?
Reaches up a long kind of weirdly misshapen paw with long fingernails. He reaches up and pulls the flower from you.
I'm not sure I understand.
It's just a sign of friendship. Like, you're cool, but you're kind of creepy.
That's a funny one. I like that.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Zapala?
Hi, Sapala. My name's Navi.
Navi or Narvi?
I made friend.
Navi.
Narvi or Navi?
Narvey.
Narvi.
Thank
Calm
you.
down.
Like
Zoe.
Harvey, but Narvi.
Narvi. What's your last name? Vent.
Weinstein.
Narvi
Uh,
Vent.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Narvi.
He's still laughing about your humor.
Ah, Knowles, they're fun.
Yeah.
Fun when they're
Alright. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
So you walk out of the shop, and we go switch over to Xavier.
Wait,
Right.
what were you gonna say before Kayla?
Oh, I was gonna say no one asked his name because I'm really happy about it.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Does
Aha!
anyone
I kinda
does anyone get it?
Not particularly, no.
Harvey Firestein.
I don't get it, but I like it.
I don't
Does
know
anyone-
who Harv-
Huh?
All right. Well, there's an actor in Hollywood whose name is Harvey Firestein.
And he's got a voice where he talks like this. And that's who
Oh.
I'm impersonating when I'm doing
Hey, smooth skin.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I know
wait.
who he is now. Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I just need to see his face.
I was like, what voice should I use? And then I'll do my Harvey Firestein. What should I name him? I said, no, Narvi.
Spelled with the G though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
G-N-A-R-V-E-Y. All right. Anyway, Xavier, what's up?
Just looking for just like a general
General goods store.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy enough to find as you're going around. There's plenty of odds and ends stores, bits and bobs. You make your way into one of them, kind of seemingly at random. As you come in, there's an elven gentleman at the counter. Ah, yes. Welcome to my emporium. How can I assist you today, sir?
Yes. I have this scroll that's I'm not able to adapt into my repertoire, so I was wondering what I could sell it for.
Ah, looking to sell magical scrolls. And what perchance is the incantation?
From what I gather, it's looking at my note. Aura of Life. It's not a spell I'm familiar with. It's a 4th level spell.
Ah, yes. Aura of Life. He takes a look over the scroll. He seems to kind of look at it. Hold on a moment here.
It's a rare magic item.
Rare magic item. Thank you. That's what I was looking for.
No.
Darts away. Love that we can see him in his back.
All right, be right. Be right back. We'll even.
Had to get my price list for items. I'm like, I should know what the thing is first. Ah, well, being the level of the spell, it's not the highest. However, the spell itself is rather rare. So I could perhaps offer 2,400 gold.
You know what? I'll take it.
He reaches under the counter, pulls out a number of gold pieces, and hands you them in a small velvet satchel, which he ties gently for you and hands across the counter.
All right, I'll pick it up and do a really quick count to see if they're all there.
Oh goodness, you're really going to stand there and count 2,500 pieces.
I'm rather quick with this.
1, 2.
No, Xavier is rather quick. He goes through and guesstimates.
Okay. And yes, all 2,400 are there.
Nope, 500. You said it.
2,400.
Okay. I thank you very much.
Absolutely. Is there anything else you're looking to purchase or sell?
I'll let me make that quick note that I have that money now. And no, Vale, this is not going to your hoard.
What hoard?
I was wondering if
I
you
just
had.
wanted to compile the party funds is all.
I was wondering if there was any items you have that could make it harder for people to resist my spells, resist my magic.
I see. So you're looking for something that would, in game terms, perhaps increase your spell save DC?
Yes.
It's strange. I feel like reality is breaking somewhere. I don't know what's going on. It's so sudden.
Whoa.
You would unfortunately perhaps need to seek out a more specialized magic shop for that.
All right. Well, is there anything interesting that you've gotten in recently?
Oh yes, I've got quite a lovely influx of artwork from the Riffinmist region. He points over to the wall, and you see some kind of paintings of almost more of an impressionistic standpoint up against the wall in gilded frames.
Huh. Rather interesting. Unfortunately, I'm not in the market for paintings at the moment, but if I ever am, I know where to come.
Very well.
Well, you have a great day.
I shall.
And walk out.
Okay.
Try to find Vale.
And as you walk out, you see Vale and Elena and everyone else leaving. Oh wait, no, Vale, you were perusing. Vale, what are you looking for? Or are you just kind of glancing around?
Browsing.
Browsing. All right, so you are browsing the street as Xavier comes out, looking for you.
Huh.
You good?
Yeah, I'm
Cal
peachy.
looked pained.
Me?
Yeah,
I'm trying not to fall asleep.
gotcha.
Well,
I'm like, stay awake.
I've done what I wanted for today. Maybe it would probably be best to finally get out of the city. A little.
Elena, is there anything else you need to find?
No, not really.
Well, if there's not anything else that nobody else needs to look for, I believe we have a bounty to claim.
That's true. We do need to get to Vasselheim at some point.
So, I mean, we can get there very easily.
A little out of the way at the moment.
Depending.
I mean, it's on another continent, for starters.
I've been to the Platinum Sanctuary there. I can easily get there in literally a minute.
We're also not super fond of arcane magic there.
I've been outside the walls before. I can teleport us outside the walls. My point is, I can get that there and back very quickly. I just want to get out of this city. I'm going a little stir crazy being here.
All right.
What about Glaive? Are we leaving him?
Oh,
No,
no,
of course
obviously go back get Glaive.
We're just
Yeah.
regrouping, making sure no one else has any business here they need to take care of.
And I have
Good.
I have another pretty good spell that I could use if we ever want to stay in a comfortable place. So, shall we head out?
Sure.
All right.
I'm good to go.
All right. Well, I guess we go get the glaive then.
All right. So you head back to the Grove, head upstairs, grab Glaive, who is doing something in his forge.
We don't ask questions around there.
Well, I do as we go as I grab him. I will tell him if there's anything you want to continue working on, bring it with you.
We're not going to be coming back here.
I mean, we can, but if you want to like work on
Sure
it
we
on the
will.
road.
It's just a matter of when.
Have you ever tried to bring an anvil in your pocket?
No,
Just
That's
the
exactly
oh.
what he would say.
just the thing that you're working on using the anvil. I can help you with all that. Just whatever you're working on, bring it.
I need something to pound it on. I'm going to need to bring the anvil. You want to carry it?
We could go back and get that portable hole. The guy had a portable hole. We could put it in there.
You will have an anvil where we're going. You'll be fine. You don't need the anvil.
That's exactly what he
I
would say.
promise you.
Not every anvil's made the same. This one's got the exact edges I need.
Xavier takes a quick note, studies it for like a minute. Okay, you'll be fine. I promise you. You'll have one that's exactly the same.
Xavier, maybe you should speak plainly.
Just bring the shit with you so we can get going.
He sighs. He sighs heavily. Fine. I'm not letting you forget this.
My word. That's to have a fucking aneurysm.
Make Mackenzie work for his new spells. Don't let him get excited about them.
And as you are preparing and getting ready to leave, You all. Yes, Apollo?
It's okay, I'll wait.
No, you tell me first.
Okay, well, I was just gonna ask the Carney people when they were going back to Wildmount.
So you would probably find Eric, who seems to have become their de facto leader. As soon as we have the funds to purchase a ship back to Wild.
Oh.
So we'll probably be getting a job here. And
How much
might
are
be-
the funds to get to Wild?
Yeah. Much for that.
well, a boat ride would be couple hundred gold each. Airship more expensive but faster, so we're probably gonna be taking a boat. Problem is, it's very treacherous, so it's a long journey across the Osmond Sea.
How many carnies are there?
A 1,000.
1, 2,
I cannot hold that many.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 carnies.
So 1,000 gold pieces. We will assist in this. Just give us a little bit of time.
We'll be here.
Is there anyone? I'm gonna charge it to Whitestone and write to help refugees return to home.
Of course.
How can I do this?
Didn't the circus have some money?
Yeah, didn't we pull money from the circus too? Don't you have a
yes.
lot of money?
Is it in the party
George?
Oh
fund?
yeah, we pulled a lot from there, didn't we?
Yes.
What?
If I
What?
can't have it, no one can.
George Douglas. George.
It's to help people.
Just,
yeah, that's what I meant. It's to help people.
just because it's really funny and I want to talk about it, y'all didn't find any gold at the carnival, remember?
No.
I thought we
We
did.
found 20,000 gold pieces.
Oh, that's right. The 20,000. That's right.
Yeah. So we've 26.
We
to be
literally could spare the money. to
If
pay for
Sapala
it.
knew how much money she'd had, she'd pay for it. But she doesn't know how much money she has.
Well,
Don't do that to me, Cal.
well, if
Well, what I was gonna say is, no one checked the front entry where there were people paying to get in,
Mm.
and there's a specific member of the carnival who has a penchant for gold that has not been accounted for.
Shame.
Oh, gosh. I don't
Okay.
care. I can't even deal with it.
Okay.
I can't even right now.
So.
Oh, hey, it was
Uh,
free for me to take, so.
Oh, gosh.
That's true. I
Can I
mean,
just-
either we can charge it to Whitestone, or if we have enough gold in the party fund. so that
Well,
they don't
if-
have to do it.
so,
At this point, as you're having this conversation, every single person in the mansion hears a blood-curdling scream
That's what we did.
from the garden.
What?
Oh god. Racing out to the garden.
Oh, yeah.
follow.
My stomach is nervous now.
What are you
As
telling
you-
us, Sapala?
As you race out toward the garden, the scream is heard repeated again. Hold on, I'll be right back. As everyone sits in suspense. I need to grab-
Oh my gosh. If it's heckin' Aaron, I'm gonna be so mad. Aaron's the little kid.
Yeah, I remember.
I'm gonna throw up.
What was up with? the
Did you
little
get your
kid?
Did you get your weekly Dr Pepper?
I had one earlier today, so I'm drinking water.
I'm proud of you. Proud of you, Kayla. Good
But I
job.
also broke my promise and had one yesterday too.
I know as a Texan that Dr. Pepper is your blood, but we need to not do that.
It's my life.
I think you're addicted. It's my
Johnson.
life.
Chance if you want to.
I've also, in like the past 2 weeks, eaten half a bag of raisins.
That's good.
Mainly
Okay.
because I'm trying not to eat other snacky food.
As you all, is everyone rushing toward the garden?
Hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So hold on here. Where is
I'm nervous. I have to nervous pee now.
TMI!
Hope you're proud of yourself, Cal.
You make
First
nervous
tears, now
pee.
urine.
You made me
Nervous
eat.
Go to the
Can I
Go,
go
go.
potty?
Go pee. Go potty. I gotta get my books in the line.
kill
Why are you yelling at her?
It's funny because that's on stream.
Yep, it's on the internet forever now.
If I remember to
I
post
just love
it,
her
of
so
course.
much. I don't know how to express my love for her.
I mean, you try every time we play, so.
Yeah, but it's awkward. Okay.
So this intermission is brought to you by. We don't have a
Pete.
sponsor.
Fluids. Drink some today.
Fluids. Yeah. Take a drink.
Stay hydrated. Take
Don't
care
get
of
auto.
yourself.
Don't let your autoimmune system decide that it's gonna revolt against you. You tell it
Wow.
who's boss.
Revolt
She's
against it
fast.
first.
That was-
Yeah.
Hi.
That was a quick pee.
Kayla, I love you so much. I hope you know that, and that's on the internet for the rest of your life
It's okay.
and forever.
I've embarrassed myself enough on here that I'm kind of okay with it at this point.
I want to show this
Let's
clip
see.
to your children.
Well, it won't
Like,
be any
this is-
weirder than what they get every day, so.
Yeah, that's very true.
So.
What's gonna want me now?
As you
Whatever.
are running down toward the garden, who is going to be going first?
I will.
I'm
Um,
fastest.
Whatever. I would
So
prefer
good.
to
My
take
house.
children.
No, me. Ooh, pick me.
Get
So
fast.
Vale, you're going to be opening the door.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sapala probably behind.
give
the
it to
wall.
Vale.
Xavier's in the back with Oldoris.
I don't have a feeling like Vale knows what this is about more than anybody.
I don't.
You sound like
It
you
just-
do, though.
I don't want to have anything to do with the Fae, and that's what I think it is.
If it's a trick, I'm gonna be so pissed off.
Someone's gonna make
As
a mistake. Hope they're not innocent.
as
What time of day is it, by the way?
it is getting late at this point.
Ooh, wow.
The sun has now set. It's just barely an orange glow on the horizon.
So it's like dusk.
So there are
Dusk.
shadows abounding.
Many shadows abounding. Vale, as you go to push the door open, it pushes slightly forward, enough for there to be a crack in the door, but something is very heavy on the other side of the doorway, making it hard to open.
Is there a
Someone had
nearby
been-
window?
Messed up my
Ah.
garden.
There is not a nearby window.
Well, that's inconvenient.
You do feel that like a really hard shove would probably open the window, however, or the door.
Well, crap. I'll give it an attempt before Elena Strongarms arrives.
Okay.
Elena Strong Arms.
Roll strength-
Swolena.
strength
Could be
check.
a flea.
Layla DeSrollo.
That's about right.
Move!
Flea
Swallow
swallow.
is here.
Check.
Flea Paula.
3.
So as the rest of the party gets to the door, you just see Vale doing that like little kid push on the door, the feet sliding on the stone. It's like
Is it a pull door?
that would be really funny, and I
No,
really
that's something
wanna,
old Doris would do, okay?
I really want to say
You're right.
yes, but no, it is still a push door.
Okay,
Never
can
do
I
anything with dignity.
Elena,
can I
strength check.
get in there?
With a
Time
high
for the-
enough strength, a door can be a push or a pull.
No, this is true. It's time for the DeSwallow to get in here.
Or just an obstacle.
I'm picturing this cartoony version in my head where Vale is trying to get this door open and her feet are just sliding in the ground, and Elena can see it and just like charges up and she's like, "Ugh," and she just runs at the door and squashes Vale between herself and the door.
19.
Okay. As you push
Alright, calm down,
hard on the door,
Whitestone.
you hear the sound of stone grating against stone, and as the door opens, there is a medium size, probably about the size of a sewer drain cover, hunk of rock on the ground. And as the light from inside the grove cascades over top of the stone, you see carved into it, almost like a clay tablet carved into the stone. You see the words "Banshees" inside.
It says, quote unquote, "Banshees inside."
Correct.
Don't
I-
Banshee open inside.
Or maybe that was it. Hold on.
Heal Viper.
Hang on. Let me pull my notes, make sure that is exactly right.
Wait, am I getting like flashbacks
Feels like
to like
burger.
a certain place that we decided to nope the F out of?
Yes. You are getting, that is the cover of that place that you noped the F out of.
Why is
that
that
someone-
here?
Banshees
Do I see
inside.
any
It was
banshees?
pressed up against the door, though.
It was
Yeah.
pressed up against the
So
door.
the banshees are inside.
Right now,
Banshees are out.
So confused. I
We
don't
we are
remember
the
this.
banshees.
This was
Because
a
we
long
noped the
time
hell out
ago.
of there. We noped the hell out of there, and we
This
put the
was-
cover back on.
This was
What is
right
the
after we
there?
left Whitestone. This was just south of Western. There was a
Caleb was there.
cave. There was banshees inside, and we're like, nope, not gonna deal with this today. And we left.
I vaguely remember that, yeah.
I
It was a
remember
long
Okay.
time ago.
Yeah,
And
because I did a
also-
check, and I was like, no, we getting the fuck out of here.
And the last thing the party saw of that was as they were walking away, they saw a banshee hovering up above the trees watching you.
I don't
I
remember
don't
that.
remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
think
remember
that's
any
the-
of
This
this.
was like right before Sapala met the unicorn, I think.
Yes.
It was like a couple days prior.
Oh,
Yeah,
Now I
I remember
remember.
that.
That
We're
light
gonna
bulb
have to
moment.
fight some fucking banshees tonight, guys.
You mean they followed us here?
That's really impressive considering the places we've been since then.
Well, they are vengeful spirits.
Are they? Are they? And what did we do to
Yeah.
them? Like we were like, hi, bye.
We disturbed their resting place.
Is this like some grudge stuff going on? Like
Well-
once you open the door, they'd follow you wherever you
Hey.
go? Once you break the seal and you walk into their place, you become part of the grudge and they follow you? Is that what this is?
That's
If they
that's the vibe
Followed
I'm
us
getting.
this far, then they got a problem.
Like I'm waiting to hear some
No, stop.
Uh,
Stop.
No, but as you are all standing there, you do hear. I really wish I could impersonate the shrill
No, you're okay. You don't have to do
scream
that.
that
You don't have to
pierces
do
the
that.
night.
Mm.
Followed,
That's it right there.
followed by another, and then another, and then another.
Can I do a undead? Well,
Can I do an undead?
I mean, I won't stop you, but
Generally, there's laws about that.
Primeval awareness?
Yes, that's what I was looking for.
I will judge you quietly.
wow, it's a rock.
Wait, maybe not. Hang on, because the new primeval awareness is different.
Do, 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 do. I introduced that song to my mom.
Oh no.
She loved it.
Oh good.
Do I still have favorite enemy? That's what I'm looking for. Is my favorite enemy stuff?
No,
Primeval-
Oh wait, no.
No, I'm looking for favorite enemy. Ah, there it is. There it is.
Every time.
Yeah, because I
Interesting.
did favorite enemy and I did undead. So I get a blessed. I get a +2 bonus to damage rolls with weapon attacks. Gets crazier. Additionally, you have advantage on wisdom survival checks to track your favorite enemy, as well as an intelligence checks to recall information about them. When you gain this, you also learn one language of your choice. Can I track them? Are you okay, Kayla?
Oh my gosh!
Look in the messenger.
I'm trying to find out if we have freaking banshees, and y'all are just. Ugh.
Pretty sure we do.
But okay,
I ain't afraid of
mushrooms.
no ghost. At least not anymore.
Adorable.
I don't heckin' care at this point.
We were
Yeah,
like
can I
half
do
this
a
level last time.
Can I do a survival and or a favorite enemy and to track them?
First of all, do we see any banshees in the garden?
Make a perception check.
Am I a banshee?
Just maybe.
Can I make one as
The
well?
cube is real.
Sure.
That is awesome.
Do I
14.
do I get advantage or anything plus because I'm looking specifically for undead? Are banshees undead?
No. No, you do not get a special bonus for looking for that. But yes, banshees are considered an undead.
You said perception?
Mm-hmm.
I want to be a mushroom now.
Good. You will.
21.
George's face.
You do not currently see anything. However, as you're staring into the darkness, it's it's getting dark. You do have dark vision, but that's not perfect. So what you do see is there is a faint rustle to the hedges. There's a faint movement beyond just the wind. As a matter of fact, the wind is practically dead. There is no airflow. The amber glow of the setting sun has given way to an almost blue hue to everything. And in that sense, it's just the kind of faintest movement between the twigs and some of the brushes catches your eye.
I ain't
Okay.
no heckin'
Are you guys
Ghostbusters.
staring at a black screen?
Yes.
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 Well, thanks for someone telling me that. Hold on.
Well, I can see my
That was
token up there, but
intentional.
that's about it.
See your token?
Same.
I mean,
I just see Sapala.
Oh, there I am.
hang on. Working
Yeah,
on
I just
dynamic
see-
lighting.
Elena floating
Fun.
in darkness.
Well,
All right, hold on. Don't move your tokens anymore.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
see, I see
I have them set up.
Xavier and Elena. And I only see Elena because I still have access to her sheet.
Hang on. If I do. Vale, can you see?
Negative.
You should get your eyesight checked.
I know.
How about now?
No.
Nope.
What the heck?
Heck and heck.
Heck and
My
heck.
not my Discord, my Roll20 disconnected, so
How about now?
No.
Mother pudger.
Nada.
All right. I'm gonna have to do this some other. See, all players can view. Emits light. All players see light. Has sight. I'm so confused.
same.
Sorry,
Joys
I'm,
of Roll20, everybody.
well, no, there's dynamic lighting that thanks to with Xavier getting me the This is a bummer. That's the whole point of tonight.
Okay.
To
Fine.
introduce dynamic lighting.
Was to introduce dynamic lighting. Right. So I
No,
guess
it was
I'll-
about Euldoris's braids.
No, negative.
It was about Elena's racist grandfather.
What's that?
Totally.
All right, hold on. I'm clearing everything. Sorry.
It's okay.
What she said.
Can you see now?
No.
No.
Heck and heck.
We could just
Kick it.
theater of the mind it.
Sure, let's theater. Dang it! I had a really cool setup tonight where there's a great hedge maze kind of thing here, and I had dynamic lighting set up so you can't see where the banshees are until you're directly in front of them, practically.
Ah.
So, theater of minding it. You can't really see where anything is. Staring into the courtyard of the backyard. Everyone roll for initiative, I guess.
Oh,
Uh,
well, when you
I
put
was
it like
not
that.
prepared for this.
you were not prepared.
Nope.
You are not prepared.
Wow.
What's
Oh,
our
yeah.
initiative modifier supposed to be right now?
It's dex based.
Oh yeah, okay. That's why mine always sucks.
And mine's bad because I roll poorly.
Mine's bad because mine just sucks.
I'm sorry, I cut out, so I did not hear anything.
Roll initiative.
Initiative.
Okay, thank you.
Nitniv.
Initiative.
Initiative.
Nitniv.
Initiative.
Ooh.
Can you see the map now?
No.
You hear me now?
No.
Rudy!
Page D. What the heck? Heck and heck. Is it just still black?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
Oh,
have it on
oh.
the appropriate layer?
Oh,
Ah,
I just saw it for a moment there.
it's a CNO.
Oh,
Oh,
I see something.
I see
It's
it
a
now.
courtyard.
I see a
Hey,
map.
boy.
Guys,
Oh.
where is everyone?
This is a way better garden
Oh,
than
there
I
you
ever
are.
imagined.
Pretty nice.
So as you can imagine, I had this set up so that every little corner here was blocked off, so you couldn't see inside them. Anyway, I've hidden the spooks and speaks and stuff like that, so we can just kind of play it here. But anyway, I need to roll my initiative. Ooh. Okay.
Ooh, piece of candy.
25 to 20. Always good.
Oh no.
Always good. 20 to 15.
17.
I got oh,
Yeah. What'd you get?
Oh
I
boy.
got 16.
Okay. Oh wait, what layer am I on? Oops, you guys probably shouldn't see this.
George's face. It's okay, George. Whatever you got, we still love you. No.
15 to 10.
I got a
Hey.
10.
Doris has 13.
Hey, half
Oh.
elves.
Oh, we all got 10.
Yeah,
Doris has a 13.
Okay.
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 That means Peggy
And-
rolled one better than me.
Okay. So, at the top of our order, Xavier is gonna go first.
Yay.
Oh shoot!
Get him.
Is it still hard to see even with dark vision?
It's you can see it's dark vision's what 30 feet,
60.
60 feet. Okay.
Do you have dark vision?
I have my goggles.
McGackles.
I have my dark
Hang on.
vision
Now
goggles.
let me try. While it's on here, let me just see what happens if I do this. Did that do
Ooh.
anything?
It's
Yeah,
not-
we have a circle.
We have like an
It's
we have,
fucking
we have,
hell.
we have an aura. We have an aura of sight.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna do this as fast as possible.
Gotta go fast.
Sweet.
I'm just gonna wanna. Oh. Ah. Trying to play with it. Eldora, shift to the left.
Why?
I want to see.
I don't want to go that way though.
You don't have to. You can come right back.
I can't. Xavier's in the way.
Your other left.
That would be
My
my
left.
right, and I
My
can't
left.
because the wall is there.
Jump over it.
You're not
Guys,
making any
We
sense.
have banshees to deal with. Why are you fighting?
Thank you.
I feel like I've
Heck.
Almost
Being-
done. Almost done. Hack and hack, hack and hack, hack and hack.
Oh, I found it. Okay, we're good.
Together we form amorphous blob.
We are the gelatinous cube.
We're the gelatinous cube now.
not gelatinous, gelatinous. It's made from
We're bubblegum
gelato.
flavor.
No, it is.
It's made from gelato.
We're
Thought,
bubblegum flavor.
thought fighting to make fun of my faith dependent, guys.
Oh, son of a bloody polyp.
What?
That's a new one.
Have
Sounds
you
like
all seen Onward? Because that was great.
Yes,
No.
I did. I did. It was actually really good.
Oh God,
relevant.
Kayla, you need to watch it. It's beautiful.
So I have heard.
It's Pixar's.
I was gonna watch
Pretty
it,
aight.
but then something happened where I didn't watch it.
I'm sorry.
As you do when you don't watch things.
Hey, we got angles and stuff now.
Also, side note, the Umbrella Academy season 2 came out today.
Almost done with it.
I didn't realize I was just on the drawing layer. I wasn't actually drawing in the angles, so I covered everything with the drawing.
George,
I'm like, why isn't this working? Oh, because I'm not on the lighting layer.
do you need help?
What?
You watched almost the entire season of Umbrella Academy today?
Yeah?
How long is it?
I don't know. More than 8
It's
episodes.
okay,
Aren't they like
Yesterday-
an hour long though?
Yeah, roughly.
So you watched 10 hours almost?
No.
I mean, time is
Well,
just a
8 hours.
number, really. It's
What's
A
the
lot
problem?
of time, George. Did you
What-
get up and do some steps? Or...
Pants are an
That's-
illusion, and so is death.
I did the same thing yesterday, so
Death is an inevitability.
a different show.
What
Yeah.
show?
It's called Go Go Squid.
On
It's a
Crunchyroll?
Chinese drama.
On Crunchyroll?
No,
On Viki?
on Viki. It's a Chinese drama.
So?
Why would it be on Crunchyroll?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Don't forget you also have the Hulus.
I have a Hulu account.
Yeah, did you get for free with Sprint?
Yee.
So I still have Bela Koaz on there for you. Silence.
I'm sorry. I'm almost done. And I'm kind of frustrated.
Yeah, and I was ignoring you.
Wow.
Who, me? That's cold, George. Real cold.
Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
it's all right.
Oh, don't-
Worry about it.
Don't
Stop apologizing.
stress.
I had it all set
It's
up.
all right.
It's all good.
Well, hell.
Okay, okay.
It's
So,
about
Mackenzie, it is your turn. Everything should be set. So, your vision 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Ow. My hand. Ow. My hand hurts.
Get him.
Dark vision 60 feet?
Yes, but it's mainly see the 30 feet. It's so dim light in 30 feet acts as bright light, and then dim light past that. So it's still like a 30 increment. So I could
Gotcha.
past the 30 feet, it gets a little harder to see, but I can still see.
Right.
You can see in dim light within 60 feet as if it were bright light, and in darkness as if it were dim light.
So yeah.
So it's 60 feet.
There we go. All right, you now have 60 feet of 5, 10. I switched to 60 here.
Okay.
So it should be about 60.
It's pretty spooky looking.
So this is scale I'm guessing.
I'm going through and updating everyone to 60 since everyone's pretty much dark vision.
Paul have dark vision?
I think so.
Sure.
Cool. She does now.
I will be flying up a little bit over their heads to here because I was on the stairs. So would be about 5 feet up. Do I notice anything around?
Make a perception check.
So 18 plus 6, so 24.
All right, the hedges are very thick up above. You can't really see down into it much, but you do see one right here.
A banshee.
So kind of hiding behind the center. I want to see what you guys see, so I'm going to be switching to player view at the moment. But you see what seems to be a wispy, feminine form wearing a flowing dress. She appears to be huddled on her knees and crying on the other side of the fountain.
But I recognize this as a banshee.
Yes, you would. No, not necessarily. Definitely seems strange and otherworldly. You can kind of, it looks like underwater. There's like wisps of the clothing. You could probably guess it's a spirit. And Xavier, being a nerd, might be able to put two and two together, having heard screams and now
All right.
Seeing this.
Well, not being exactly sure if it might be a banshee or.
Can someone take a picture of the screen for me because I can't see anything from the player
view? So not entirely knowing.
Great.
So not entirely knowing what it might be, I will hold a spell. Lightning will crackle around his arm. The red hair starts to stand on end. I will hold Witch Bolt in case if they make any hostile movements towards me or start to attack somebody else. But he'll stay there and hold his action.
Screenshot in Discord.
Thank you. All right then. So next on our list is Miss Sapala. Hello?
Hello?
Get him.
Hi. Okay. It got really quiet there.
I'm sorry.
It's kind of scary.
I cut out again.
Playing 10 moves ahead.
Is Xavier still? Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because it cut out on my end again. Sorry. Is he ring over?
What was that?
Hello.
Hello.
Yep.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
I'm sorry.
Hello.
Is Xavier still like flying?
He's flying about 20 feet in the air.
No, I'm only flying about 10 feet.
Okay, 10 feet in the air, and it looks like about 20 feet away from you.
Trying to figure something out real quick. On. So this in the middle. I can't do the thingy. Hold on. I give up. Okay. The thing in the middle. I can't. In the middle of the map, is that a fountain?
It is a fountain.
Okay. How tall is it?
15 feet, maybe?
Okay. And how tall are the hedges?
15 feet, probably.
Okay. On top of the
Getty.
on top of the fountain, I'm going to cast daylight.
Whoa.
Nice.
And I'm just gonna do it at a 3rd level.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How long does daylight last?
1 hour.
Okay. So you know all that time I spent setting this up?
Ruined it!
Oh, no. No.
I'm sorry.
No, it's cool.
Is it that strong of a spell?
I mean, she's creating daylight.
Yeah.
A 60-foot radius sphere of light spreads out from a point you choose within range. I thought about doing Xavier's boot, but then I changed my mind.
Oh, you know what?
Um,
Actually, you know what? 60. I can handle this. Actually, I can handle it. Let me. I know what to do. Okay.
The sphere is a bright light and sheds dim light for an additional 60 feet.
Okay, so here's the dealio. I'm gonna pop in Thana.
It's a 60
Eep,
60
erp, eep, erp,
feet
eep.
light, and then feet past it, dim light.
Okay, you're breaking up horribly there.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Can we know?
I love Robo Sapala.
I love Kayla.
Bing, bing, gong.
Okay, can everyone now see most of the map?
Nope.
Hello?
Hi.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so if I'm understanding correctly, how it works is that it's a 60-foot radius sphere of light, and then an additional 60 feet, it's a dim light.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
I'm powerful. I'm sorry. I can't.
Okay, how about now? Can everyone see now?
No.
Nothing changed.
All right, hold on. Let me try
Are you
something.
putting it on the right level or the right layer?
Yeah, hold on. I'm actually adjusting a token. Now?
Nope.
No.
I mean, I don't know how much the map is, but you're good. We
No, I put something in the center that
Can
should
you-
be.
yeah, I see that.
Can you duplicate it? Can you duplicate one of our tokens and have it run off of one of our tokens?
I mean, technically, you know what I can do? I can duplicate all your tokens and put them in the middle.
Such power.
So if
You know-
I do this, George, did this work?
You only have to do one token because we've all got shared lines of sight right
I
now.
see Vale in the middle. Ooh.
Ah,
So
too
don't
bright.
move that. All right. So now you can see like out from that, like down this
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
No.
Everyone.
No, not
Okay.
everybody.
Or,
So yeah, not everybody. Yeah, I know. That's why it's weird because I have it copied, but
Yeah,
not everyone.
You'd
sees
have
it.
to
whatever.
duplicate everybody's and put everybody's there so we could all see
Don't
what
worry
that
about
is.
But I mean, that's what's weird because I have it shared for everyone, so everyone should be able to see it.
Oh, you just moved me. That's why.
Nope, I copied and pasted.
oh. They're gone now.
Now
Yeah,
I
it's
see black
gone.
ones.
Oh, there it is.
Where'd Elena go?
My roll 20 disconnected, so I have to reload it.
Where's Elena's figure? Elena, hello?
Hello?
Where'd your figure go?
I don't
I like
know. I
how
can't see
Peggy's-
anything.
I like how Peggy's like head is just in the corner of her screen. Like she's Okay, Vale, that does not mean you can just disappear.
I didn't.
If this was lined up just right, we could put the bottom half of George's face. Because I'm above George on mine, so if we lined it just right, you could be the
All right,
bottom
Elena,
half of
can you see
George's
now?
face and the top half of mine.
Elena,
I can
you
see
now?
just my token.
Right, in the very center?
Wait, yes. Wait, I need to
All right.
screenshot this. No, George, go back, go back.
Okay. All right, so no one touch the tokens in the middle. No one touch the
Yeah,
tokens in the middle.
they're not. I don't think they're,
They're
lighting
lighting
up.
effects. What?
Yeah,
Boy.
I don't think they're lighting it up the way you're wanting it to.
Whatever.
And let's just play.
Someone send me a screenshot so I can see what it looks like, because I think it's doing what I want it to do.
Yeah, it's
but-
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Are you able to see out like this way a little bit?
No.
I'm gonna screenshot it for you.
We can
Please.
handle this later.
I'll just do it the way originally I was going to do it, with Sapala casting the spell. Yay! Disable dynamic lighting.
Okay, just as I screenshot it.
Daylight.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I could take my spell back.
It's okay. No, it's okay. Anyway, so that's Sapala's there. You gonna do anything else?
Nah, I'm just gonna chill.
Okay. There is a simultaneous as four things in the hedge start going.
Oh my god. Your connection for me started to go, so I really heard like a robotic aspect to it, but it didn't go like full robotic, so it just added to the screech.
I heard that too.
Oh my god.
Actually, that might have just been me.
It sounded,
I don't know about y'all, but that picture of me and George, chef's kiss.
All right. So then after Sapala's turn, it is now the ghostly figure's turn. So this one is going to immediately, as the light blinds, it shoots up past the sunlight right in front of Xavier's face.
Is it making? Is it look like it's about to attack me?
It looks it's got its face covered in its hands and it's flying quickly towards you.
If it okay, he'll wait.
All right. And as it gets closer to you, it opens its hands, and as you look into its eyes, its face seems to. It's a gorgeous woman, but as you make eye contact, her face suddenly turns sunken and decayed. Her eyes bloodshot, and I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Kayla, follow that link I sent you.
That was so creepy.
That's a 23.
Follow that link.
Oh, what?
23.
Did you look at it?
Okay. You are not frightened by her. You are immune to a banshee's horrifying visage for the next 24 hours. And as she comes,
as soon as she
Go ahead.
does that, witch bolt.
Ah.
Okay, fire your witch bolt.
Fire away, fire away.
Fire away.
Fire away.
Heckin' fire, man.
Elena, did you post what your point of view was, or no?
Is that it? Does a 24 hit?
I can see everything now. I'm so confused.
Yeah, well, I know you can see now because I turned everything off. I meant before. Anyway, all right, 24. Yes, a 24 hits.
No, not a D10. I need a D12.
Is that disadvantage in melee? Sorry.
Let me actually find the spell now. Come on.
Ricochet.
I just found a picture on Pinterest. You know, like chocobos from like Final Fantasy.
It is a ranged attack, spell attack. So I
So a
would
picture.
have to roll at disadvantage. That's still a 19.
Yep, you're fine.
Crazy.
All right.
It's about a picture of people riding dodo birds. giant dodo birds'
Mhm.
mouths.
All right, it's 6 points of lightning damage, and then this beam of crackling energy stays on her.
Lightning damage, huh?
Yep.
Okay. All right, and then as you do that, the energy pulses kind of through the form. It looks up at you, and there's just a brief moment of pure terror in her eyes. And there's just an inhale of breath, and everything goes silent, and then just. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Sapala and Xavier are the lightning people, lightning twins.
That is a 19.
19. Actually, I also need Vale and Elena to make the same check.
Sorry,
Thanks,
what check?
Xavier.
Mm,
What check are we making?
Say it was a con save.
Constitution. Con
Right.
save.
Right.
More levels. 2 more levels. 15.
Okay.
Sorry, 1 second. 16.
Okay. All three of you take 9 points of psychic damage as you cover your ears, hearing shrieking reverberating through you.
so
And then
even 19 didn't save that.
even no, that is with the save.
Oh, okay.
Hide things that you technically can't see because now I have to pay attention to line of sight. Ghost.
Raggy.
Sapala heckin'
Very
Ghostbuster.
I am afraid of no ghost.
Who are you gonna call?
Copyright infringement. 40. Okay. So they've all done their movements. It is now Uldor's turn.
Great. And we can't see them?
At the moment, no. Only person who might be able to is Xavier, because he's. Oh, no, 10 feet up? No, you can't see them. Yeah, you can't see them.
Well, phooey. This does not bode well. All right, I'm going to be a superhero, whatever that means. And I put the skull mask on over my face. And I am
Sapala
going to
starts writing theme song.
cast. Let's see. Going to cast spiritual weapon.
Ooh.
Maybe get use out of it this time.
I'm trying to resist to yawn.
I need myself a token for that too. Where could I put it? Where could I put it? Range of 60 feet. I'm put my spiritual weapon immediately next to Xavier.
Okay.
There. I'll use my second
Besties
my weapon.
for the resties.
So Xavier, you catch out of the corner of your eye this giant floating scythe apparate and like spin in the air and come to like a still position, like it's waiting to strike at something.
Neat.
And let's see. That is a bonus action.
I set a face down and end my turn.
Thank you.
And yeah, that's. I'm gonna. I'm going to also. I'm sorry. Going to hold. What's the word? A Eldritch Blast. So my packed weapon summons to my hand, and holding an Eldritch Blast for the first Banshee that I can see within range.
All right then. Vale, it is your turn.
So I cannot see this, correct?
You can see that one, yes.
Oh, okay.
Up 10 feet in the air in front of Xavier.
Cool. Can I run up, leap off of Eldorus' shoulders, and attack it?
Considering I'm behind you,
What? Oh, wait, what?
That's
What's
attack
this?
weapon.
my packed that's my
Oh.
spiritual weapon.
Well, that would make it more difficult. Can I leap off the spiritual weapon?
That's also 10 feet up in the air.
Damn it.
Is it? Sure.
I gotta work on my high jump.
Shadow's next to Xavier.
Oh, that's right. I forgot he was up in the air.
High jump is strength based.
Put it like ground level.
It develops a ladder out the back of it.
Yeah, I didn't. I guess I forgot that he was up 10 feet. Can I have had that like ground level?
I suppose.
I apologize. That was my mistake.
Or I could try and do it off the fountain instead.
Do you?
Can I do it off the spiritual weapon?
Yes.
That'd be kind of cool. All right, I'm gonna run and jump. Pew pew.
All right, make an acrobatics check.
This is where it all comes tumbling down. You motherfucking dice. Oh, 12.
As you run up and jump off the fountain, you get just enough air to land safely back on the ground.
Yeah. Let that be a lesson to you.
So proud.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll cast Produce Flame.
Okay.
Throw it at it.
All right. You have to roll to hit for that.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
I meant to do that, to throw it off.
I'm gonna punch you. No, I'm gonna throw fire at you.
24.
That'll hit.
Yay! It's more damage than you'd expect from me. I hope. Okay. No, it's not a 9. That's a D8. 18 points of fire damage.
Okay. All right, as the fire passes
So proud.
through, you see it, kind of singeing the essence, but not as much as you would expect.
It's magic.
It's magic.
It's magic.
Oh.
I've got the magic.
We don't have the copy. Right.
I'm sorry.
You're good. We can play like 10 seconds and that's it.
Oh heck.
Okay. All right then.
Yeah,
Elena, your turn.
I hit it. I think it's the first time I've ever used that offensively.
I was talking and didn't realize I was muted.
See everywhere.
Oh, that was quiet.
Okay. So where is the ban? Okay, I see the banshee now. I just had to zoom in, zoom in. I was gonna shoot it, but it's too close. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna attack it with my my short sword, not my long sword.
It is 10 feet
Not a
up in the
dagger?
air.
What?
It is 10 feet up in the
10
air with
feet in
Xavier.
the air. Oh, I didn't realize it was 10 feet in the air. Okay,
That's
never
why I
mind.
made the effort to try and jump for it.
So I can. Oh, he's standing in front of me though. Let's go here then.
Just shoot Xavier.
Can I shoot it?
Throw a dagger.
You can certainly try.
Man, you know what would have been really useful? That dagger belt right now.
Yeah, right? Like, someone who throws daggers? Me neither.
Stop.
I suppose I could do it. It'd be
Sapala
D8
doesn't.
daggers. Like, I wouldn't be terrible.
It's a 22 to hit.
Actually,
Oh,
shit.
that'll
That'd
hit.
Shoot. Can I add Hunter's Mark?
Nope,
That'd be
you
a
missed it.
D8 plus 6 damage per dagger. That's not bad.
That's pretty good, actually.
That's
Maybe you should.
that
Maybe you
actually
should
would have been a
spend,
great idea for me.
maybe you should actually go back and get that. Spend that 1,000.
So 10 damage to hit it.
Okay, and it's piercing, right?
But
Can I hit it again?
for range.
Turn into a real Naruto character.
That would
much
be a
damage?
natural 20.
How much damage was the first one again?
10.
Shit, I kind of want that belt now.
All right.
The second one is a natural 20.
Okay.
9. So 18 damage.
Okay.
I'm a unicorn.
I knew it. I knew it.
You're too cute.
All right. Is that all you're doing, Elena?
Yeah.
Okay. That brings us back up to Xavier's turn.
Oh shit! All right, now here's the thing though. Do I want? Oh, I need to make a Constitution saving throw for that damage I took.
I can see.
I made it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't want to keep concentrating on the switch bolt, or did it seem like that the lightning did something to it?
It did some damage, yes.
Oh no! Go back to spells. the only thing I can see. Alright, here. Alright, I gotta check this spell out real quick. Alright, so I'm gonna stop concentration on the Witch Bolt.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to clap his hands together, and then the air around him starts to chill drastically as a almost whirlwind of ice starts to swirl around him as I cast Investiture of Ice.
Okay.
So, until the spell ends, ice rims your body, and you gain the following benefits. I am immune to cold damage and have resistance to fire. I can move across difficult terrain created by ice or snow without spending extra movement. The ground in a 10-foot radius around me is icy and is difficult terrain for creatures other than me, and the radius moves with me. And I can also do one other thing, but I can't do it at the moment.
Okay.
So as an action, I will cast that. And
Xavier's a chilly boy.
I am a chilly boy. I don't believe I have anything like that as a bonus action, or any cantrips as a bonus action.
Okay. So you're done?
Yeah, that'll be it.
All right. So Paula, your turn.
This might be a dumb question.
Can I give a dumb answer?
No.
With an evocation, if I cast another spell, will that spell go away? I know that sounds really dumb.
Yes.
Okay,
You
that's
you
what I
have to
thought.
maintain concentrate.
That is what I thought.
If
I think-
evocation is a type of spell, concentration spells, you can have one concentration spell up at a time. If that's what you meant.
Evocation's like
Ye-
a school of magic
Yeah.
versus like instant or concentration.
You look lost.
I am.
What spells are you looking at?
Looking at Moonbeam.
Versus
Sunlight.
is daylight a concentration spell?
My brain's not working.
I'm looking it up right now. Hold on. Daylight.
It is not.
No, yeah. Duration 1 hour. So no, it would not be affected by Moonbeam.
Cool.
Oh, you could do both at once.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're all so powerful.
It's a third level spell and a second level spell.
Powerful stuff, man.
So
you can't cast?
I'm gonna cast Moonbeam.
Makes you feel better. I only have first level spells.
That should make it good.
I'm just gonna keep it at second level. In that
Oh boy.
block with the thingy.
Okay.
But it only does if you're in that 5-foot radius.
5-foot radius.
Oh, wait.
You're good. You're good.
No.
You're
No.
good. Just do it here. Just do it here.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, that's a dexterity save, I think, if I remember.
Constitution saving throw.
Connie Bushin, I guess I got it. Woo! 5.
Yeah. No. So that's 2d10. There we go. That's 14 damage.
Oh.
And that's ghostly flames, searing pain.
Okay. So as the moonbeam consumes the spirit, you hear just another as it calls out, and then you see the body fall from the sky almost corporeally, and it seems to land in one of those divots in the ground that Vale had seen earlier.
Wait, what?
The ghostly body falls into the ground, landing in one of those areas that looked like the lawn had been dug up earlier.
Oh. Cool.
Okay, is that the end of your turn, Sapala?
And I can't see any more of them, is that correct?
At the moment, you cannot.
Oh gosh, hold on. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
She's gonna go stand by Vale.
Okay.
Hello, Vale.
Uldoris lifts he adjusts his mask and goes, "Everybody's leaving me."
Come on, Uldoris!
Is that the end of your turn, Sapala?
Yeah.
Just want to hang
as Uldoris thinks, everybody's leaving me. From inside of the hedge, a banshee comes out, looks left towards Sapala, then turns, seeing Uldoris facing right there.
Heck.
Eldritch Blast.
Go ahead, release your blast.
It
Your
can
blow.
kill it, Uldoris.
As you're rolling that, I'm just going to continue to.
Well, I guess you can't kill it. I guess it's already dead.
Re-kill it.
As you're doing that, 2 more of them come out of the hedges through the wall. One over here, and this one over here.
Ah, hello.
I don't know where I did it at.
What?
Where did I do Moonbeam at? It was like right here.
It was here.
Okay.
Right. Does where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I hit it. Does a 25 hit?
Oh, sure does.
Oh, nice. I mean, I had a feeling, but I figured I'd ask. And oh, that's pretty good. 8. And so that's 13. Now, I release it like I would a normal Eldritch Blast. It's 3 beams, right? Or do I only shoot 1 on a reaction?
It's 3 beams. You're still casting the spell.
Yeah, it was a held spell, right?
Yeah. 18. 27 to hit.
Hits.
Right, so 13 damage on the first one, 11 on the second one, and natural 20 on the third. So that's gonna be. Oh, and I rolled max damage too. Nice. So that's 10, 20, 25 damage on the third.
Oof.
13, 11, and 25.
Oof.
That's a lot of damage.
As the gleams through the
Radiant
body,
too.
it's barely holding together, and as the spirit looks down, she like cusps at the holes in her chest. Looks like someone who's been shot, looking at bullet wounds. Looks up at you, tears welling in her eyes.
Get wrecked.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh. Don't I have something fancy with that Constitution ring for saving throws?
I do not remember.
Let me look at my conversation with George real quick.
You talk about that amulet?
Yeah.
Is that the one that just boosts your con up?
19.
Yeah, so your con save would be higher in accordance with that.
Cool. So 10
You rolled a 10?
total.
You all turn and watch as Eldorez drops to 0 hit points.
I was afraid of that.
Like a sack
No?
of potatoes, Eldorez goes down.
I drop to a knee and go, I don't feel like a hero.
This is why we didn't mess with them. This is why we left.
And at that moment, hold on, let me do the range check here. Elena, I need you to make the same saving throw.
Which saving throw?
Are you going off of distance or squares?
Which saving throw?
5, 10, 15, 20, either one, it's still within 30.
Right, is anyone else?
5, 10.
That's a natural 20.
Okay, you pass. Yeah, Xavier, you're in too. So Xavier, con save.
Constitution save.
Really not helping us this time.
No.
It's alright.
That's a 23.
That's a pass. Vale and Sapala are also in range.
Crap.
Oh boy.
No.
Stay TPK.
I'm gonna fail this one though.
What are we doing again?
Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Now is it in this square here? Or what square
Yes.
is it in?
It is in the square here.
Okay.
Typical. 11! Paula? It's fine, I didn't want to contribute anyway.
I got a 17.
Okay. Sapala, to your left-hand side, Vale suddenly drops like a sack of
gosh.
broccoli.
Wait, so who was all dropped?
Eldorez and Vale.
Okay.
And now the other two shriek as well. I need 2 con saves
Great,
from
it's
the from Sapala, Xavier, and Elena.
Alright. First one is super high for me. 22. And the second one's a 20.
Okay.
19. And an 18.
Okay.
I got a 21 and an 18.
Okay, so the 3 of you pass. However, 10. You take 13 points of damage from the first whale. 12 from the second, so that's what, 25 so far. Okay, 32 points in total.
What was the last one?
7.
Okay, I did them all sequentially.
Gotcha.
Wait, did we take damage?
All right, 3 con saves
Yep.
for me for my spell.
How much damage did we take?
12, 25,
32.
32. Yep, 32 points of damage.
Succeed the first one there for spell. That one's just as high. And the last one, I rolled a natural 1, but the other one's 13. So
Okay.
I keep
Oldora's
concentration on my spell.
death saving throw.
I don't want to do it.
Do it.
Because I usually roll like garbage at times like this.
Yeah, but you'll
like,
do better than me. Do it.
No, like I usually roll
Yeah,
garbage at times like this. Oh, thank God. Well, no, it's not good. What do I add to the roll? Anything?
Do you have
Nothing.
the cloak of protection or anything, or I thought you had a protection item, or is that just veil?
What do we have?
It's 10 or higher.
Well, I rolled a 6. I don't know if I add anything
No,
to it.
Just a D.
Nope.
It's just a D20
No,
unless you have
okay.
a cloak or bring a protection. So that's a fail.
Okay. And speaking of fail, it's now Vale's death saving throw.
At least you have
Didn't
a plus
appreciate
1.
Just need a 9 or higher, right? How hard could it be? 3.
How hard can it be?
Elena,
Guys,
it is. Go ahead.
Has
Can I
DM because he's trying to
trade-
kill us.
Can I trade for a stealth check instead?
Elena, it is your turn. Trying to sneak out of death.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot this. Is she on the ground or is she in the air as well?
She's in the air.
Okay. I'm gonna try to shoot her.
Okay.
That was crooked. 29 to hit.
That'll hit.
Fudge! I forgot Hunter's Mark. Just like my mother.
I was just gonna say, follow in your mother's boots there.
Too hasty with her attacks.
Multiple. Did you do it on the next one? He's trying to.
15 to hit.
That'll hit as well.
No, it's 15 damage. Sorry.
Okay.
And then I want to. I'm guessing can I add Hunter's Mark to this attack?
Second one, yes.
And then let me see. I want to check.
And I'm not trying to kill you, Oldoras.
He's succeeding.
Okay. I also want to use Colossus Hunter on it.
I will note, I still have not taken my level.
Level up now! Level up now!
It'll boost you.
You go to full HP when you level up. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, you do. That's what you do in Skyrim. You just save those level
Yeah,
ups. So that you can...
Exactly.
I have a feeling I still would have dropped.
16 to hit.
Probably.
16 will hit, and yes, you would have, because it's not even it doesn't deal damage.
It kills you.
It legit, if you fail the saving throw, you're reduced to 0 hit points.
So maybe it wouldn't have made a difference if we did this earlier.
Just got my hair did.
16 damage.
Okay, plus 16. Got it.
As that's the ends of the turn for me.
Okay. Elena goes up to Xavier's turn.
So I see Veil drop, And then, do I notice the
Alright.
scythe dissipate next to me?
Yes, Scythe would have dissipated. Oh,
No, it's not a.
Oh no, it's
It stays up. It's not a concentration spell.
okay.
It's there. It's inert at the moment. It's just kind of hovering.
okay. So I see that. I take a quick look around. Do I see all three of them?
Yeah.
I say, "Ooh, fuck this," and I'm gonna cast steel. I'm gonna quickly draw a dagger and cast Steel Wind Strike on all three of them. This is not.
Where's the third one?
Uno.
There's one in front of Spala, one right next to me, and then one in front of Eldoras.
Oh, okay.
All right, so this is the. So it's 1, 2, 3 from the top down.
They're so pale.
So that's the first one on the top of the screen.
Yeah, imagine how cool this would have been if you were like going around the corners trying to see them.
It-
Yeah.
It's Cal. You knocked it out of the park.
So
Wouldn't
that
cool.
is a 16 to hit the first one.
That'll hit.
All right.
Which one's the first one? The one on Eldoras, or
The one on Eldoras? Then it's gonna be one next to me, and then the last one is the one next to
Okay.
Spala. So 16 hit that one, and then the one next to me. Also 16.
Okay, that'll hit.
Stop rolling sixes. The last one is a 29.
That misses.
Damn. Alright, I'm just gonna instead of rolling, so I'm gonna just do my dice app. So the first one takes 45 points of force damage. The very
Okay.
top one.
Mm-hmm.
The second one takes 32 points of force damage.
Mm-hmm.
And the last one takes also 32 points of force damage.
Okay. So the first one, the second one, as you smash through them with your dagger, they scatter apart, and their mist seems to enter into these strange discolorations in the ground. Almost looks like where the ground has been recently disturbed, and it kind of fades into the ground. The last one is still standing, however.
All right. Well, I teleport over here next to it as part of the spell. Make sure I write down that I cast that spell.
Has the sunlight spell had any effect on them at all?
None.
So
Really?
it made them easier to spot.
Yeah, made them easy to see.
I thought sunlight would have done something to him.
All right, and I
Get
don't
mad.
have anything I can cast at the moment as a bonus action. So that
I just
will,
wanted to piss him off.
So
So
that'll
you did.
be my turn.
All right. As you go over there, it's going to float to your level, and it's going to grab you, and it's going to shriek in your face. Why would you leave me?
I have a
And
question.
to shriek in your general direction.
Yes,
I have so was it like next to me, like on the ground, or was it like up?
on the ground in between. Xavier, how high are you?
I would if it was on the ground, I would have teleported right next to it. I would have been on the ground if it was.
Okay,
it was on the
then no, it
ground.
did not. Then you do not get an opportunity attack.
Dang it!
Xavier doesn't.
I
22
tried.
hit.
I'm sorry.
Damn. Yeah, even with shield, it would hit.
Okay. You take 10 points of necrotic damage as it's holding on to you, screaming in your face. The veins kind of start to pop on your neck and kind of pulse with this necrotic energy. Uldores, a death saving throw, please.
Wanna?
just gotta believe.
Oh, 14.
He believed.
You believed.
He's starting to believe.
Okay. And speaking of believing, Vale, a death saving throw, please.
Shit. Sorry, I spent all my belief on Eldorus. Can we come back later?
Nope.
Can Vale just take the lucky feat at this point?
Mm.
I'm not though. 14.
Hey!
Hey!
13 plus 1?
14, 15.
Forgetting the plus 1?
It's only 10, who cares?
Elena.
It's only when it's 9 it matters.
I didn't get to go.
Oh,
I was after Xavier.
you're right. Xavier. Sapala, it's your turn.
Okay.
Oh, ah.
I had a plan too, so I was prepared.
She had a premonition of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to move just like 2 feet over towards Eldorus.
Nice.
That's Eldorus' scythe.
I know, in the direction of Eldorus.
Oh, I see.
Right.
And then
Weapon.
I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay.
No
Roll it.
reaction. I was okay. Dope. So that means Vale would be in it, and so would Eldorus. But wait, Peggy, do you need any hit points?
I'm at 78 out of 116, so like I'm okay.
Okay. Well, I could choose up to 6, so take them.
Okay.
Weird flex, but okay.
Chill. You know, Vale has
Also,
her
Xavier
stealth.
gets it
I
too.
have my
Yay.
Vale has her
Everybody
stealth. I
gets
have my
touched.
hit points. Okay, like
Okay. So,
Mhm.
hold on. Each turn, 3d8. Where's my d8?
what are Vale's hit points?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Are they as high as mine?
Well, I didn't take the tough feat, so no.
Oh, I forgot to add the tough feet.
17.
Add
The
twice your
two?
level.
Well,
Add-
no,
You gotta like
she's
grade
had
out
it.
what your attacks
Oh,
look
yeah.
like.
No, but
Everybody
I
gets
forgot to-
27 hit points.
But I forgot to add it when I upped my level.
Yeah,
If you're doing it on D&D Beyond, it automatically adds it.
I'm not.
Everybody gets
it-
27.
It's just an additional 2.
Oh,
Someone
20
react to Sapala. It's making me sad.
Thank you,
Yay.
Sapala.
Woo! You said 26.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you.
You're a beautiful
You
unicorn.
said
I am
26?
not dead.
27.
7.
27.
27.
Hey, Emil.
Come back to life. I
Yay.
love you all.
105.
Wait, really?
Oh, does that mean me
Was
too?
it 78?
Oh,
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
just realized that I could have done that.
My maximum is 119 now.
Okay, that sounds right.
All right. So,
18
Elena,
should be
is that
18.
the end of your turn, sir?
Yes.
All right. In that case, now Elena's turn.
Okay. So, is this chick still alive?
Uh,
This
I
chick
help.
still
no.
alive?
That no. I forgot that they're dead. They're very
This
dead.
one's dead?
They're very
This one's-
dead.
Even
They're
more
very
dead than undead?
More dead than undead. They're undead.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go this way. Right?
This way.
Mhm.
I'm gonna shoot this one.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try not hit the weird Elena statue.
Oh yeah, no, don't worry about the person it's grappling,
Mackenzie.
Are you being grappled?
or I'm being held
Yeah.
by it at least.
Can I
It-
shoot it
it's-
safely without hitting him?
Yeah. Yes. It's a flavor
Okay.
hold.
Okay. Alright, well, on
Oh
this.
come on, you want to
I'm
shoot
going-
Xavier anyway?
I'll do it.
Um,
Man, all y'all are angsty. Chill.
is just real quick, has anybody hit this one and done damage to it?
Yes.
Okay, alright, dope. So we're gonna add Hunter's Mark, and I'm gonna add Colossus Slayer to it as well.
Okay.
That's a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
$19 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hit it again. That is a 16.
That'll hit.
$15 damage.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
So are there okay? Their back is turned to me, right?
Yep.
So I want to go one through the chest and then like one through the eyeball, where just the arrowhead is sticking out, like right in front of Xavier's face.
You're doing that on purpose.
To a non-corporeal being.
Yeah. There seems to be just enough corporealness for the arrow to stop before it enters Xavier's face. And then the thing turns to mist. The arrow falls harmlessly to the ground, and as the mist soaks into the ground, into the freshly turned soil, you hear one last. And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Woo! Can I pick up all my arrows?
I stand up.
The important things in life.
Yeah.
I'm laying on the steps there going, and I got my hair done. And
Oh.
oh, God.
We can fix
Make
it.
that Carol.
Alright, well, thank you everyone for joining us tonight. You all have a good night.
Bye.
Good night.